Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I pay for some little accommodations regarding item 1, Lordship, as well as my land of Lordship. There are some developments there. We need some time, Lordship, to give information.
These are matters pending since long, and
Lordship, I
at
pray,
least I
Lordship.
think 5 times we've adjourned these matters.
Lordship, I understand, Lordship. Since they are, as per information, Lordship, they are on process, Lordship. So 3 weeks time may be kindly consider, Lordship.
Yes. 3 K.A. Mazumdar, Learned Counsel for the petitioners in WPC 7092-2022 submits that there are certain developments towards redressal of the grievances of the petitioners. Full stop. He accordingly prays for some. He accordingly prays for an adjournment. Full stop. Ms. G. Goswami, Learned Counsel for the petitioners in WPC so and so and 3, and MS A. Begum, Learned Counsel for the petitioner in so and so are also present. 3. Bora, P. Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, Elementary Education is present. Full stop para. Present and does not oppose the said prayer. Full stop para. In view of the above, list these matters after 4 weeks.
Lordship.
In para interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing. If any, yeah?
Lordship.
Wait, please, hold on. No, the content of the.
Pleadings may be exchanged in the meantime. Yes.
The content of the other side, to mention item number 15, but can this matter be taken up in the next week?
1-5.
1-5.
Yeah, that's much.
These are 18 matters.
My lord, today only. Next week, my lord, I'll do it. Some difficulty.
18 matters difficult, Mr. Sharma. You have to be prepared for 18 matters.
Only for this week.
Today I can accommodate, not for a week. 18 matter. We are in
Then, my
2024.
lord, on Friday, my.
Friday is the holiday, I think. 7th.
My lord.
A prayer for adjournment has been made by Sri B. Sharma, appearing on behalf of the railways. Full stop. However, this matter being of the year 2018, a small accommodation is granted, directing listing of this matter on 7/3. Para. Interim is there. Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Obliged. Wait, please. That's why I mentioned item number 31.
31.
31.
Yes.
Matter may kindly be taken up after 3 weeks. I have to obtain some instruction from the client also. Department has already.
What is the matter about?
Non-payment of Lordship contextual bill, Lordship.
What instructions do you want to have?
To file a reply, Lordship, because a department has already filed a affidavit.
When was it filed?
It was filed long back. Lordship.
Then
Because Lordship, in the affidavit, Lordship, they said that the construction work has not been completed. So I'll have to obtain.
that is what exactly the reason we have asked when was the affidavit filed.
Yes,
You have
sir.
said long back.
Long back.
If you have not taken the instructions all this time, we are not going to grant you time. Sorry, not now. Yes,
Wait,
Obliged.
Your Lordship. Lordship, item number 12 matter.
yes.
Lordship, in this matter, my lord, we have lost contact with our client, my lord. You were supposed to file affidavit and reply, but couldn't find. So some time may be given, my lord. We have
Difficult, madam. 17 matter. Yes, who is for the
Okay.
railways? What is the matter about?
It's a catering matter, my lord, the stall which was being operated by the petitioner, my lord, that was closed by the railway authorities on expiry of the contract. That's
Okay.
it.
Is there any interim order?
No,
Then what is there in this petition?
Nothing.
Nothing. Let it reach. We'll pass appropriate orders. We might close this. Okay.
May I please, your lordship, item number 9.
Hmm.
After 2 weeks, I will file affidavit.
You are on behalf of whom?
No, I R. Sharma. Rupam
For
Sharma.
the petitioner?
Yes.
We'll file what affidavit?
Affidavit in reply.
When was the affidavit in opposition filed?
File. Yes,
When was it filed?
no,
You check the records before you make a mention, not like this. Let the matter reach, yes.
May I plead your lordship? Item number 16, lordship, matter become infructuous.
You are with Mr. H.R.A. Chaudhary.
H.R. Chaudhary.
What is your name?
Oh, but
B.
16 and
Burman.
17, I was just, my lord,
MS V. Borman.
And who's for 17?
my lord, in fact, it relates to same cooperative society.
Okay.
My lord,
For
that has-
17, council will be required. Can you get hold of Mr. A.R. Sikdar or his
Yeah,
colleague?
there are party-
Madam, will, your, so far as your petition is concerned, we'll pass appropriate orders, no problem. But since it is tagged with another writ petition,
Yeah.
we'll like to pass a common order.
Right,
Try to
right.
have Mr. Sikdar.
Correct.
Okay.
My blessed lordship. I beg to mention item number 13, lordship. This matter has become infructuous.
Fifth item,
13,
1-3.
Yes, lord.
You are,
I'm L. Sanctum on behalf of Mr. A. Sharma.
Oh.
For the petitioner.
Risu huh? Appearing on instructions of Sri A. Sharma, submits that by flux of time, the writ petition has become infructuous. Also heard Sri Bukolial, learned State Council, full stop. Para, writ petition is accordingly dismissed as infructuous.
Much obliged.
May I plead lord-
Write your name, give in the slip of.
may I plead lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 11. Lordship, the matter pertains to non-payment of contractual bill. Now, my lord, what happened? The petitioner has died recently. So whether we have to get the instruction whether the legal heir will be implemented to.
When did he pass away?
Last time,
Last year is not recent. Last year when?
last time, I mean, in the month of November or December.
Okay, 1 week's time.
Okay.
17 matter. It is submitted, item number 11. It is submitted on behalf of the petitioner. It is submitted by your name,
A pine.
A. Pine, Learned Council, appearing for the petitioner that the petitioner had passed away, has passed away in the meantime, and therefore instructions are required. Full stop. Para. The writ petition is of the year 2017. Para. However, in the interest of justice, a week's time is granted to seek instructions. Full stop. List this matter on 13th of March.
Okay.
More than a week, we are granting get the instructions. 13/3,
Obliged.
13 March.
Please, the lordship. Lordship, item number 48 has been rendered infructuous because the tender in question has expired in 2023. The lordship, the proceeding may be closed.
You are with Mr. S.P. Roy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Sharma or anybody from the railways, Mr. Borgotoki? We record your name? Okay. Your name, madam?
E. Agarwala.
MSP Agarwala, Learned Counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri S.P. Roy, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Petitioner oblique applicant submits that by flux of time. So and so, A. Borgotoki, heard, huh? Dismissed as infructuous. Both. Yes.
Okay.
Total line likiba. Infructuous has become infructuous. Influx of time infructuous, in as much as the period of contract is already over.
My lord, I am here on behalf of Mr. A. Borough.
Yes. No
We have
problem.
filed an I for implement.
Okay. Implement in a contempt petition.
Here,
Whom do you want to implead?
we have filed an representation submission.
No, whom do you want to implead? You want to implead whom?
On page 8, we have submitted a representation.
Whom do you want to implead?
Principal Secretary. Akashdeep is the present incumbent. Yes. My lord.
You want to implead Akashdeep?
Yes,
Tell
my
us
lord.
that. Where is the representation?
On page 8,
Page 8.
9 January 2024. Well,
Okay.
Lordship, that is one aspect, Lordship. On the other hand, Lordship, so far as my instruction is concerned, Lordship,
Yes.
his case has already been verified, and now the matter has been, his case has been listed in chronological order in terms of.
You file an affidavit, will close this. Will in the meantime allow this?
Next,
Okay.
Lordship.
Your name?
My name is S. Basundari. I am on behalf of
Okay,
A board.
doesn't matter. Part 3 as Basumantari, Learned Counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri A. Boro, Learned Counsel for the applicant petitioner. Full stop para. By means of this application, comma, implement of the present incumbent holding the post of Principal Secretary, comma, Borderland Territorial Council is sought for. The Learned Counsel has drawn the attention of this court to the representation dated 9/1/2024, which was made to the present incumbent. Full stop para. In view of the above, comma, the present application for implement is allowed, and accordingly, Sri so-and-so, be implemented as respondent number 2 in the connected contempt case number so-and-so. I accordingly stand disposed of. In the contempt case, you write, in view of the order passed today, that is so-and-so, in IA 54824, whereby the implement of the present incumbent holding the post of so-and-so is allowed, comma, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner is required to file an amended memo of parties, amended memo of parties oblique cost title in the registry within a period of 3 days from today, full stop. The petitioner is also required to take steps upon the newly implemented respondent by registered post with AD, full stop, steps within 3 days. তার উপর নোটিস করিল না নোটিস let notice be issued to the newly implemented respondent returnable by 4 weeks, returnable by 6 weeks.
Obliged. But the IS for impeding will not be present. Principal Secretary as the Secretary, my lord.
Principal Secretary of
My lord, the
BTD,
PTC, my lord.
BTC. Akashdeep.
Akashdeep, my lord, and Hiraj Sot, who is the Secretary, my lord,
Where are
PNRD
the
department.
representations?
Lordship will find it page 8 and 10, my lord.
I go to Sri Likiba. I go to also heard Sri main case to Diet Nayak, P Nayak, standing conservatives. Page 8.
Page 8 is, my lord, is the Principal Secretary, my lord, and 10 is, my lord, the Secretary, PTC.
Okay. Okay, same order, huh?
Only thing.
Same
Oh.
order. Okay,
Only
you,
thing is that the respondent number 3, my lord, and 4, in the original contempt petition, those names may be struck off. They are otherwise not necessary part.
not at this stage. Let them be there. Madam, what is your name? As Boro.
on behalf of
As
RB
Boro.
Boro.
As Boro Likiba eta. And you take steps, file amended memo of appeal, memo of parties and steps for service also within 3 days. Do it announce separately, Likiba. Akashdeep Phul or Dhiraj Saud. They will be as respond numbers,
Then it will be, my lord, 5 and 6 in case, my lord.
5 and 6. Right now, let us not strike off any names. 5 and 6. I stand disposed and you have to file a memo.
Lordship.
Oh, representation to dated to Bilek Hobo, huh?
Your lordship, I am here on my.
Just a minute. Municipal. 9 and 10, X. Quoted 17/8/2023. What side of the This is item?
Your Lordship,
Hmm.
I am here on Senior Mr. M.R. Khundekar. I beg to mention item 6 and 7.
Hmm.
Kindly pass over for detail.
Where is Mr. Kondokar?
Is another report.
No, we pass it over for the time being. These are 17 matters. We will not adjourn these matters. Ask him to come when these matters are over. We'll have it after some time.
Right. Yes, Lordship. Lordship, I am for the respond number 6.
Hmm. Who's for the petitioner? What is the matter?
Lordship, the respond number 6 has a fair price law, and on the complaint filed by the petitioner, his license was suspended. And against the suspension order, we filed a appeal before the commissioner. And after hearing both the parties, that the order of suspension is satisfied.
That is the subject matter of challenge.
Lordship, is that the
Okay, we'll grant one more time, one more opportunity, next Wednesday. None appears for the petitioner on call. Whereas Sri G. Bokolia, Learned State Council, as well as Sri N. Hawk, Learned Council for the respond number
6?
6 is present, full stop. Are you there, madam, in this matter? In the, this matter is of the year 2017. Para. However, in the interest of justice, let another opportunity be granted to the petitioner. Full stop. Para. List again on Wednesday. Full stop. Para. In case of further non-representation, comma, this court will pass consequential orders. Is there an interim order? No interim.
No.
May I please, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
My lord, in this matter, my lord, we're challenging the order where I was not able to pay my EPF, Employees Provident Fund, in a specific period of time. Because of the negligence, what my contention is, negligence because of the delay on submission of the payment by the BSNL authority. Because as soon as the BSNL authority gives us the payment, and accordingly after the payment is received, then only we can go and submit the Employment Provident Fund. So since there was a delay in the payment, that is why we were not able to submit any of this EPF.
Hmm.
Though I do agree that yes, there was certain negligence in our part as well, but the entire process of completely putting out the burden on us is not true, because the payment was
Who's
paid not-
who's for the CGC? Central government?
Yes, Borwa's name is reflected.
Whom?
So Lordship, any other date?
Wednesday.
Soma Borwa's name is.
Okay, Wednesday?
Lordship.
If he's not there, you take charge or whoever. Okay, these are all matters.
Lordship.
Heard Sri K. Vishwakarma,
Yes,
Learned
sir.
Counsel for the petitioner, full stop. Para. Sri K. Gogoi, Learned CGC, however, raised for a little accommodation. Full stop. Para. Considering that this writ petition is of the year 2017, comma, a short accommodation is granted. directing listing of this matter on Wednesday. Did. It's true.
Obligement.
Thank you, Lordship.
Yes.
Matter has become infractuous, Lordship.
Okay.
We have challenged my government notification dated 28/12/2016. Now this process is over, Lordship.
Okay, the tender period is over.
Yes, Lordship.
Madam, your name?
KM Saikia.
You're there on record? Yes.
Yes,
Heard
Lordship.
Ms. K. M. Saikya, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard. Madam, you're for? Also heard Sri M. Chetia, learned state counsel. As well as Ms. A. Talukdar, learned counsel for the respondent number 7. Full stop. Para. Ms. Saikya, the learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that the matter relates to a tender process, the period of which is already over, and therefore there may not be any live cause of action to be adjudicated. Full stop. Para. Therefore, such submission is not opposed by the learned counsel for the respondents. Full stop. Para. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed as infractuous.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, this matter, my lord,
That railway thing.
yes,
Yes.
my lord, only that the petitioner's representations may be considered by the railway authorities to run.
What is the cause of action, madam?
Lordship,
Lordship comes to Annexure C, page 32, my lord. This is the contract between the parties. There was a coffee house situated in the headquarters, sir, which was granted on license to the petition. The license was for a period of 5 years, my lord, from 25/3/2009 to 24/3/2014. It expired on 23/4/2014. Thereafter, there was no requirement of the coffee shop by the railways, so they had closed the store, my lord. And from then onwards, it's lying closed, man. Now, the petitioner's contention is that this license should be renewed. We are no longer in requirement of the coffee shop. In fact, that establishment itself is not there. That has been converted to something else. And there is huge delay in approaching this honorable court. The impugned action was taken in the year 2014 and they have approached in the year 2017. And on top of that, my lord, in the license agreement itself, my lord, there is an arbitration clause. In case of any dispute between the parties, the matter is required to be referred to arbitration. My lord. That clause, lordship will find at page 40.
Are you really interested in this matter?
Lordship, we have filed several representations. my
Are you
lord.
interested in this matter
Lordship,
litigation?
as of now, my lord, we have lost the contact, my lord, and we have tried.
We'll
our
not say
level-
anything on merits. It might prejudice you. We'll close this. Okay. We'll
Lordship,
record his
the-
submission, but will not express any opinion on merits.
Lordship, a liberty may be given, my lord, if he
Uh,
wants to.
okay. You are B. Bora. Heard Miss B. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner, who, however, fairly submits that they are not in touch with the clients and therefore does not have the present instructions. Full stop. Para. On the other hand, comma.
Lordship,
Sri-
also that we have sent a letter this morning, my lord, to them.
This court has also been informed that efforts have been made to contact the clients, in spite of which there is no contact has been able to be established. Full stop. Para. Sri B. Sharma, learned counsel representing the railways, however, submits that the subject matter pertains to the closure of a coffee shop, the tenure of which had expired in the year 2014. Full stop. He has also raised objections with regard to the inordinate delay in approaching the court and existence of alternative remedy for redressal of any grievance in the form of an arbitration clause. Full stop. Para. Be that as it may, comma. This court is of the opinion that since there is no instructions presently with the requirement to press this application, and also taking into consideration that the coffee shop was closed in the year, or coffee shop was closed about a decade back, comma. This court is of the view that no live cause of action may be persisting. Full stop. Accordingly, this writ petition is closed, full stop. However, comma, liberty is granted to the petitioner to approach this court if any existing cause of action is able to be established.
Deeply agree.
So in this case, my lord.
I
nothing
think
survives,
infectious, I think.
my lord, because whatever on an application, my lord, whatever cost was imposed upon them, that was partly waived. Up till 75%, and the remaining amount was realized. my lord.
Can you
And
get
the-
hold of any of
The
them
big OA was there.
Hmm?
Big OA appears to be.
after some time? Okay. It all up a second. I think there's a conduct to this. Yes,
My
Mr.
lord,
Conduct.
item 6.
Yes.
System. My lord, here, my lord, there was the petitioner for the local contractors, my lord. Without work order, they have executed some work, my lord.
Okay.
But
Who's for the other side? Mr. Gogo, you are there.
if would because
Okay. I second fact. Yeah, I remember.
Okay, after a while.
Plus,
These are old matters. We'd like to
Yes,
dispose
lot,
of
lot.
either this way or that way. The second file to MDD, but both matters.
7 we have got to.
Oh, 6 will do. 7 to Nala, yeah, 7.
at 7, my lord, I am.
Is it connected? 6 and 7
No,
connected?
my lord, other matter, lord,
Seven probably lost the impact trust because he's paying for receive the ration card loss in 2017.
that file with my friend, my lord, could not.
No instructions.
know.
And we close this. If you have any existing cause of action, you can
Yes,
reapprove
my
this
lord,
code.
could there be?
7 to, huh? Hearts Free MR Khandokar, learned counsel for the petitioner, who however fairly submits that he is not presently in touch with the client. Full stop para. On the other hand, Sri K. Gogoi, learned state counsel, submits that the subject matter pertains to our ration card of the year,
Ration card in 2017 CS sector.
pertains to subject matter pertains to an application for ration card
In beneficiaries list, her name is reflected in 2015 lot.
made in the year 2017, whereas her name was reflected in the beneficiary list of the year 2015.
Lot.
Full stop. He accordingly submits that there is no cause of action in this. There is no live cause of action
Lot.
in this writ petition. Full stop para. Be that as it may, comma, without going into the merits of the case, comma, in absence of any instructions to press this application, comma, the writ petition is dismissed. Full stop. However, liberty is granted to approach this court if the petitioner can establish existence of any live cause of action.
Can close, my lord.
Close.
I am over.
6, huh? We'll take up the other matter after some time.
Item 16 and 17.
May I please have a second? Lordship,
Yes.
Lordship, this file is in December, Lordship missing.
Hmm?
15, 20, 15, 15.
This has, 16 has become
My lord,
infractuous.
see, actually, my matter is becoming infectious.
16 has become infractuous. 16, we have
ye-
16.
yes, my
No,
lord.
we were
Regarding
only
the
waiting for
property society.
17.
Yes, my lord.
No, 16 was mentioned in the morning. Since it is connected with 17, we
Ah,
wanted
yes.
to have the assistance of Mr. Sigdar. Where is he?
Lordship, very busy in under.
Okay,
Yes,
what is your instruction in 17? Infractuous?
yes, sir. Then, no.
See, a connected matter has been,
Maybe,
subject-
my lord, regarding the question cooperative society, my lord, both are maybe infectious, but in 16 may not infectious.
what do you say?
I have for item number 16, election method. it is
No,
not
16 he has
for
said
this
already.
year, 18 to 20, because
No, what about 17?
The time for response number 6, my type of question number.
Item 17?
Yes.
What is there?
The time is over.
Okay, okay. Third, 3, H. Ali, learned counsel for the petitioner in WPC, Pothampur, huh? And 3, your name?
DJ Burman.
DJ Burman, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of 3, A.R. Sigdar, learned counsel in WPC, so and so. Full stop. Also heard, state, K. Gogoi. You are for the state?
Corporation,
Huh?
corporation.
Cooperation Department, okay. Also heard, Sri K. Gogoi, learned state counsel. Madam, your name?
B. Bania, on behalf of SK Tal.
Ms. B. Bunia, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri S.K. Talukdar, standing counsel, Cooperation Department. Sri,
Yes, sir.
no, you are for the first?
I'm for the
R. Sharma, learned counsel for response number 6 in WPC's Pothampur. And Sri S.R. Borbhuya, learned counsel for response number 6 in WPC Swens. Full stop, para. This court has been informed that the matter pertains to an election process, the tenure of which, the election process of a cooperative society, the tenure of which has expired in 2023. Full stop. Para. Para, in view of the aforesaid position, comma, this court is of the opinion that there is no live cause of action which remains to be adjudicated. Full stop, para. Accordingly, both the writ petitions are closed as infractuous.
Lordship, 6 is in respect of PWD. My brother is here, Lordship, I have to.
Okay,
6 PWD.
okay.
my friend, no affidavit has been filed.
No, doesn't matter. We'll close this, either allow or dismiss, whatever.
Right.
Mr. Gogoi, you have the file or not?
No, my lord, actually.
If you don't have the file, you go through the court's file. We'll have it after some time.
Lordship,
Have a look after some time. 7, if you are ready, 7 we can take.
7 days.
Oh, okay.
Item 14.
Item number?
14. Can it be taken up tomorrow? At least I will have the instruction from my client.
These are infractuous.
It appears to be infractuous.
No, long time it has become infractuous.
Tomorrow, my lord, just on that point at least.
Okay. The matter appears to have been rendered infractuous. Full stop. However, on the prayer of Sri B. Gogoi, a day's time is granted to enable him to obtain instructions in this regard. Full stop. Sri A. Borkotaki, learned counsel appearing for the railways, is present. Full stop. Para. List again tomorrow.
obliged.
18. B. Gogoi again, B. Gogoi. Yes, you're for the other side. B. Gogoi. Mr. Gogoi, he was here. Nayak, Sendeka, Anne Bodloy, K.K. Datta. Infractuous.
We had made a statement on the last occasion that his prayer has already been granted. The
Yes.
petitioner
Tomorrow,
side-
my lord. Tomorrow. I will attend it.
Same order, huh? Oh, same order to Nahabu. I Bhattakur, Learned Counsel appearing for the Excise Department submits that the matter has become infructuous, full stop para. However, Sri B. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, prays for some time to obtain instructions in this regard, full stop para. List again tomorrow.
Thank you, sir. The matter pertains to non-payment of bill under direct payment system by the Power Grid Lodge. Lordship may kindly peruse order dated 19/2/2024.
Lordship, actually, we have raised the item today, Lordship. Not
Why,
the
madam? We'll have it on Wednesday then? Wednesday, day after tomorrow. Heard Sri S.D. Purkasta, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Para. MDB Learned Counsel appearing for the Power Grid Corporation of India. However, prays for a little accommodation, full stop para. List on Wednesday, 6th.
Okay, Lordship.
6th, you get the information to all matters, we will not grant adjournments.
Lordship.
Lordship. Lordship, the petition number 1 has is represented by its secretary. The
Okay.
secretary has expired. So we'll substitute the new secretary. Kindly may please grant 2 weeks time.
What is your name?
A.K. Hannan, I am appearing on behalf of
A.K.
MJ.
Hannan.
Yes.
Mr. Hannan, have you seen how many petitioners are there?
Yes.
How many petitioners?
20 pe-
20 petitioners. Who is the first petitioner?
petitioner, Nagav.
That is a committee.
Yes.
It's an artificial person. It is represented by the secretary. We are not really concerned who is the secretary. Secretary is passing away will not make any difference to us. There is no requirement of any substitution of the secretary. Substitution may be required when it is in the individual name. And we have seen there are 20 petitioners. Number 2, maybe the secretary by his name, but 20 is only espousing the cause along with others. Item number petition number 2, Abdul Quddus Haldar.
Yes.
He has passed
expired.
away.
Yes.
But there are 19 other petitioners. What is the cause of action? Yes.
My lord, the individual number 2, my lord, he individually made a party, my lord, and they are the my lord top holders, my lord, bid holder, my lord. So at least his whose legal heirs may be also substituted required. my lord.
That is a consequence we'll think of if we really require a legal heir.
Yes.
See, the cause of action is espoused by the company, by the committee as a whole.
Yes, my lord.
We'll take up the cause of action. If we think that the personal rights of Abdul Quddus
Yeah.
Haldar is also at stake,
Yes, my lord.
we may allow your substitution.
Yes, my lord.
What is the matter?
Matter, my lord,
You are appearing for?
I am representing respondent number 4 and 5 in item number 20 and 20 and item number 21
You are the private respondents,
for municipal board.
municipal
My lord,
board.
another development has been,
What is the cause of action?
now sir, now matter has been infected, my lord,
It has become infructuous. Yes.
because
What do you say?
my lord,
Adil?
I have no instruction in this regard, my lord. So the matter may be after 1 week, my lord.
No inspection. We'll close this.
Next Monday, my lord. I
No,
will-
we'll close this. We'll not say anything on merits.
Yes.
If you can establish a cause of action, we'll grant you liberty. We are doing that. No,
there-
no issue, no point keeping a 19 matter on hold.
the project has been cancelled because the entire fund has to be refunded.
Okay.
My lord, there was an interim, my lord, protection was there to the petitioner, my lord, not to evict, my lord.
The project itself has been cancelled.
My lord, I may pray for only 2 or 3 days, my lord.
Okay, a day after tomorrow.
Accommodation, my
This
lord.
account will be available day after tomorrow.
But I cannot check definitely, but I have submitted today that matter has been inferred to us.
No, if he makes out a case which might require some amount of hearing, will require your presence. You tell us a date, tomorrow we can have it.
After 1 week,
See,
Next
19 matter, we don't like to, will not like to adjourn for a long time.
Next Tuesday, my. Next Tuesday, next.
Thursday, is it possible,
I
Thursday?
will try, I will try.
Thursday,
Oblige.
Thursday, okay. Hearts, you're, Mr. Kadir, you're for both the matters.
Yes.
Hearts 3 MJ Kadir Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Also heard
Yes.
3K Gogoi Learned State Council, as well as 3 Asik Hound Learned Council for the,
Respondent of 4 and 5 in item.
no, what is the name? Noga Municipal Board.
Yeah.
Noga Municipal Board, which has been added as respondents in both the writ petitions, full stop. Para. 3 Hound. The Learned Council has submitted that the matter has become infructuous inasmuch as the project in question was not carried on and the amount was refunded. And therefore, there is no, and therefore, infrastructure has been refunded, full stop. Para. 3 Kadir, the Learned Counsel for the petitioners, prays for a sought accommodation to obtain instructions, full stop. Para. In the interest of justice, let the matter be adjourned to be listed on 7th.
Oblige.
You hand this over on 7th. Both the cases. Okay.
Okay.
According to the petition, work has been executed without there being a work order. Can it be on Thursday? At least 2 days time I will have some.
If he's really done something, at times, you know,
Understand.
but strictly going by the law,
Fine.
without an work order, but you know the situation, urgent situation, do it. If there's any bona fide, then we might, okay. On the prayer, though this matter is of the year 2017, comma,
On 11 Monday.
Sri B. Gogoi, Learned Standing Council, PWD, prays for a sought accommodation to obtain instructions, full stop. Para. List on 11.3.
I will.
22. Elementary education. For the council, Ann Hassan as Board Thakur. None appears for the petitioner on the None appears for the petitioner on call. Whereas Mr. Gogoi for whom?
Finance and PWD.
No, Mr. B. Gogoi.
Finance
And
and PWD.
education? Okay, here, PWD is also there.
Construction has been under the PWD, but its main authority will be the education. We'll have to provide the fund.
Okay, Madam, that's here for which elementary education?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, doesn't matter. Also heard Ms. Learned Standing Council, Elementary Education Department. B go gaya voted. B go Learned Standing Council, PWD, and so and so. Full stop. Para. In the interest of justice, let another opportunity be granted to the petitioner. Full stop. Para. List on Wednesday.
Right.
Full stop. It is however made clear that in case of further non-representation, consequential orders will be passed.
Deputy Lordship is getting the money, other whole instructions in our file.
After tomorrow, we'll close it.
23.
Yes, who is for the petitioner G. Fukan? Who is Mr. G. Fukan?
Matter pertains to, my lord,
None appears for the petitioners on call. Whereas Sri B. Chaudhary, Learned Standing Council, APDCL is present. Full stop para. So in the interest of justice, let another opportunity be granted to the petitioners. Full stop. List on Wednesday. I will last to look in case there is no represent, consequential order is the last time. Take it. We'll have it day after tomorrow. We'll close this, whether he appears or not.
24.
No, please, Your Lordship. My senior is on late, so please pass the matter for time.
What is the matter?
Matter, my lord, regarding, my lord, for compensation, my lord, regarding by illegally terminate my period of settlement, my lord.
Transport Department.
Transport Department, my lord. Inland water transport.
Ferry service.
Ferry service, my lord. I am the settlement holder, my lord. But without notice, without any reason, my lord, only court order, they can, my lord, terminate me, but is not in a party in the court, my lord. And there's a rule, my lord. And similar or
Now, what are you seeking here?
seeking for loss of the petitioner for particular period, my lord. Because of that, within the, my lord, period, my lord, without notice, without any assigning reason.
No,
my-
that is okay. What is your prayer? What is the relief you are seeking?
Really, my lord, allow me to compensate, my lord, immediately consider the loss amounting to rupees, my lord,
Amount into rupees, how much?
14 lakh, 600, 700.
That you have calculated on the basis of what? It is unliquidated damage.
And yes, my lord, because of that,
Unliquidated damage, how do you come to a writ petition?
my lord, because of that, my lord,
This is a private.
if they, within the, only, my lord, 15, as per rule, my lord, 34, my lord, clearly said 15 days, if they.
No, ultimately, if you are seeking compensation,
My lord,
you cannot seek the public law remedy. You have to, it's an individual dispute.
same issue, my
Go
lord,
to the
already,
civil court, prove your loss.
same issue, my
Okay, who
lord,
is your senior, madam?
same issue are already
Yes,
decided,
Bora.
my lord.
Oh,
MD Bora.
okay, let her come after some time, Mr. Vora.
My lord. Same issue are only out of that.
What was decided earlier?
Decided, my lord, on, my lord, 13/11/2019, my
decided?
lord. I am of the view the competent authorities should take a decision on the prayer made by the petitioner and communicate the outcome of him expeditiously pursued therefore without express opinion and request
That is not a ratio.
prayer made by the
Mr. Vora, that is not a ratio.
By the-
It-
no,
you
on
should
the
not
basis
follow
of the
that.
representation, they had already given the.
That is not lawly done. That's considered a
Not,
representation.
but the same issue.
If we
what-
find the merits, we'll allow you. If you don't find the merits, we'll not.
My lord, we have- we
Be
have-
a communication.
I know we have final representation, my lord, on that case of also same issue, my lord, representative decided and thereafter.
Maybe. If we don't find merits, we'll not ask somebody else to have the burden. We'll have the burden ourselves. We'll decide.
My.
Yes, next. After a while.
Item 25.
Hey, Caesar, Lordship, that this matter relates to non-release of my capital investment subsidy. Despite the fact that it has been passed by the SLC, in fact, there were some budget objections which had also been cleared. Now I find they have filed an affidavit, they've written to in the affidavit.
Department has filed affidavit, Mr. Kolita.
Yes, we have filed an affidavit, Lordship. In fact,
Lordship, industries have no problem, everything has been passed.
When did you file the affidavit?
I filed it on
On-
26/2/24. February, 26 February. 26 February.
The union government only has to kind of.
That affidavit is not in record. We'll ask for the affidavit. Hey, turn on first. Office note to 9 my Vito to Salo. 26 February, I believe. আমি বলেছি আজই কমেন্টারি আজই তো দুইটা মার্চ আর কমেন্টারি সারি তারিখ This we can take for disposal if the affidavit comes.
Yes, Lord.
Yes, only thing is that, Lordship, I mean, there was some audit, objection regarding a registration of the unit.
That has
But that
been,
has been clarified by the industries department. So now only thing is that they need to approve. Once it is, because that is their scheme. So if they
Government-
approve it, then.
government lordship can give a direction to the Union of India to approve within the time
Who is for
frame.
the Union of India?
The old pending matter, Lordship, otherwise.
No, we'll call for the affidavit. We'll have it day after tomorrow. You can take instructions in the meantime. Wednesday.
Lordship may fix it on next week, Lordship, then I can take that.
Go ahead.
These are rule matters, Mr. Gogoi, 19 matters. 5-year rule, 5 years. Once 5 years come, we have to treat it in a different perspective.
So, Lordship,
Okay, next Monday. Next Monday. Heard Miss M. Hazarika Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner, full stop. Para. Also heard Sri A. Kolita, Learned Standing Counsel Industries Department, who submits that pursuant to the order dated 4/12/2023 of this court, the affidavit in opposition has been filed on 26
26th of February.
to 2024, 24, which however, is not tagged with the records. Full stop. Registry is directed to tag the affidavit in opposition of the Industries Department and list this case for consideration on 11/3/2024. Full stop. In the meantime, Sri K. Gogoi, Learned CGC, would also obtain instructions. You are for, madam? Your name? As Dev.
That's net fee.
As
Net
Ms.
fee, eh?
As Dev is present for the respond number 5 net fee. You are for Mr. M. Dutta, as Dev, Learned Counsel appearing instruction of Sri M. Dutta. Appears for respond number 5 net fee.
I don't have paper, reflect my time.
Let the name of Sri K. Gogoi, CGC, be reflected in the cause list.
Reply.
26.
May please, your Lordship. Lordship, the matter relates to non-payment of bills, Lordship. On last date, Lordship, respondents were approving.
Mr. Datta will appear. He's on
Where is he?
left,
Is he there or not?
Lordship is there. He's in court number 16.
Non-payment of what bills?
Panchayat elections, Lordship, food and refreshments were supplied, Lordship. by the
Is there any admission?
Lordship,
Admission, where is the admission?
Lordship, in the affidavit filed by the election commission, Lordship.
Where is it? Page.
Lordship, I have also received instruction, Lordship.
You're for whom? Election Commission?
No, Lordship, I am for state.
State, okay.
Here, Lordship, the amount is admitted. But due to
Okay.
the shortage of fund, Lordship, my Lord,
How much is the amount, madam?
Lordship, 17 lakh, 27,200.
Which election?
Lordship, 2018 Panchayat election, Lordship, Dhemaji.
You supplied food articles
Lordship, food and refreshment,
in the Dhemaji district.
Lord. Sadar subdivision.
Let us see your bills.
Lordship, Annexure 5,
Page.
page 18.
6,005, 6,000, 7,100 person having lunch. Why? Mr. Gogol?
Here lordship quantity one says that 6,500. 6,500.
No, 6,500 and next 600, same day, additional.
Lordship.
We are not on the rate, we're just on the equal number of
Quantity lordship.
6,500 plus 600, that means 7,100.
7,000 lordship 100.
7,000 persons having lunch or dinner.
Probably lordship in election duty. That
7,000
much persons cannot be engaged.
And Panchayat election.
On-site election lordship is
How many officials will be there? It is only for the officials, not for the
Official.
public in general.
it's a-
Madam,
officials probably pulling agent, then also it will be not 7,000.
how can it be 7,000
Lordship lord,
in one district?
only one district lord.
Lordship, the amount is admitted, but
No. 7,000 people having dinner. Have you noticed the figure? You have not noticed. You have seen bills are admitted, so case is there.
300, 400 lordship, that part we cannot, otherwise lordship, the
Yes, 300 person having, that is also on the higher side, but still then, okay,
Lordship,
no problem.
lordship.
6,000, 7,100 person.
7,100.
And 6,500 plus 600, same day,
Lordship,
additional.
lordship, same day. Then on fifth also lordship, same figure lordship,
We have seen.
same figure.
Now, if 7,000 people have had their dinner, then it's no problem.
Lost.
But it raises some kind of suspicion, doubt.
Lordship, in a Panchayat
In a
election,
Panchayat election, 7,000, it's not for the public in general, it
Lost.
is only for the officials.
lordship, lord.
Seven thousand. In one district, how many polling stations would be there? Impossible.
It says that lordship, replacement accepted to the counting party as well as officials lordship. On various levels of Panchayat. Then also lordship cannot be lordship, in a one district lordship.
Cannot be, if there are 100 polling stations
Lordship,
also, at best there would be 100, 10 or 20,
Lord-
2,000.
Lordship,
There cannot be 100 polling stations in one
Lordship.
district. Just not possible. We'll have it on Monday. You think over, okay?
It is not for the whole district, only for the Sodor subdivision lord. Yeah, page 16 lordship, page 16 lord.
Or it is not for the polling station, it is only for the counting
Only for
purpose.
counting purpose lord.
Counting purpose.
Only for.
DRDO office field, Himaji. Counting was for how many days?
Counting only one day lord.
Okay, one day maybe some arrangement.
Lordship,
One day counting,
counting.
another day arrangement. But
Lordship.
you have 6,500 figures plus 600 on two occasions. 4th and 5th. And 6th. Seventh, again 1200, right? Seventh, what was there on seventh? No, 14th. Item number 7.
In page 17, Lordship, it reflected that Lordship quantity in approximate 1200 now. In 12, 13 and 14, Lordship. 12, 13 and 14. And even Lordship in the 12th Lordship, they have shown 2400 Lordship in the list. And 13 also to 2400 Lordship in the list of page 18 Lordship.
What about 5th and
Fifth.
4th?
5th, 4th and 5th, there is no any document for
412? No food we provided.
Lordship. Lordship, it is there, Lordship, in page 13, Lordship.
13.
Page 14, Lordship.
14.
Page 14.
Third.
Page 14.
Oh, 3.
Part
Oh,
4th and
6,500.
5th.
Okay. 6,500.
Lord.
Yes. Oh God. And 4.
And this is for Lordship pooling parties as well as official engaged Lordship. Page 13, Lordship. Page 13.
Yeah, can official funds be allotted for political parties? The officials connected with the
Pooling-
countings, those are
pooling-
obviously
Pooling parties, they have probably Lordship indicate the persons who are engaged in the Lordship pooling station as a presiding officer, pooling agent, probably that they have ticket. Pooling
get
party.
some instruction.
Pooling party.
6,500 figure appears to be
So,
somewhat unreasonable.
কথাটা তুমি আনা।
Otherwise, I placed custom we have received from the undersecretary. Lordship,
What has been said?
earlier, there are various pending bills that are required to be cleared by the Panchayat Department, Lordship. Proposal was sent to the Finance Department, which have been rejected, but subsequently, in two repetitions, WPC 5681/2023 and 7898/2019, the present repetition 7899.
7398.
7398. Lordship, the proposal for payment is under process for onward forwarding to the finance department.
Finance? Finance is a party, madam?
No, Lordship, they have not made a part.
Anyone, finance department? Oh, okay, try to have somebody from the finance department on the next date. We'll have it on Monday.
Right.
You are Mohanta?
P. Sharma.
P. Sharma. Heard Miss P. Sharma, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Para. Both Sri K. Gogoi, learned state counsel, as well as your name,
U. Sharma on behalf of Mr. Ed.
as well as Sri U. Sharma, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of Sri S. Datta, standing counsel, PNRD, has placed before this court certain written instructions. Full stop. Para. list on 11th for consideration.
Thank you.
The
part of that.
You have a copy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll have it.
Item 27.
Kindly pass the for a matter for the time because my senior is less than another.
Who is your senior?
Picaro Choudhury.
Okay, time being. Who's for the forest department? Forest department. Is names reflected or not? Names are reflected. Try to get hold of the forest department council.
Twenty-eight.
Mr. Titas is leading the case here and he is on Lake Lordship.
Okay, time being.
Some time.
Time being.
Good.
After some time.
29.
Well, matter relates to acquisition of land, and on the last occasion, the name of Mr. P. Kotopi was there for the private respondent, respondent number 7.
Okay.
His response is expired. Only 7 on it.
You have filed your affidavit.
No matter.
Your why his response is required? Who's 7?
Actually, the main dispute between me and 7.
7, who's 7?
7 is the school whose name the compensation has notice has been published.
You are Siddhanath Vidya Mandir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, file your response.
I'll file the affidavit, my lord, but kindly come to prayer, my lord. My lord. This matter, they have named the compensation amount in regard to only 4%, which is in the prayer. But due to this matter, my lord, the whole amount, which is comes around 23 lakhs in regard to 2 plots of land. Can you turn to page number 28, ma'am?
28.
Wait, 28.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, my lord, may I read, my lord, the letter? In connection with the subject mentioned above, with due respect, I state the land measuring 1 biga 4 kotha 8 lessa, so and so tag number, and land measuring 4 kotha 15 less. In the prayer, my lord, they have claimed against only this part of land, it is 4 kotha and 15 lessa. But the compensation that has been given to us.
This is a different, this is under a different patta.
Yes, my lord, different patta.
Different dag. I think patta is the same.
I think patta is the same, my lord.
Different
Patta is the
dag.
same. Yes, different dag number.
Okay.
So therefore, my lord, my prayer is I may be allowed to at least take this amount, which is in regard to 1 biga.
Is there a general restraint order?
My lord,
There is no
kindly.
restraint
order, but
General restraint order.
no, my lord.
No, my
Kindly order dated 20th of January 21. Actually, there were 2 schools. One is Siddhinath, another is the original respondent number 7. Both merged together. Merged and they have been amalgamated under one scheme, my lord.
Yeah.
Government scheme.
See, the interim order is on a different observation.
That is right.
So and so prays for an interim order. Said prayer will be considered on the returnable date. However, as an interim measure, it is provided that no compensation for the aforesaid plot of land shall be disbursed until such time the respondents 4 to 6 have reached personal satisfaction as regards the proper ownership of the land.
But then it is not the appropriate forum to claim the land, my lord.
How soon can you file your affidavit?
My lord, next week.
You file your affidavit soon, we'll have it for final disposal. Otherwise, it's an old matter. You file your response, we'll give him a reasonable opportunity to file the rejoinder if they require, and we go for a final disposal.
My lord, but
You may have a point, but you were, this is a matter of 2021.
Yes, my lord.
Interim order was 2021. And you could have filed an application very well. And this was taken into consideration. You may be correct that his concern is regarding only 4 katha. And this is a separate problem. We may still, we are not saying that we have not considered. We'll still consider it. You file your response, okay? What is your name?
S. Kakoti, my lord. Kindly fix the date, my lord.
How soon can you file? It depends.
Maybe on 19.
Okay, we'll do one thing. Heard Sri D. K. Nath, learned counsel for the petitioners, who submits that the private respond number 6 or
Seven,
7,
Lord.
7 is yet to file the response, full stop. Para Sri S. Kakoti. Kotoki.
Kakoti, my lord.
S. Kakoti. Learned counsel representing the respond number 7 has submitted that the affidavit would be filed soon. And there is an interim order for which prejudice is being caused to his client. Full stop. Para. Let the affidavit in opposition be filed by the respondent number 7 within a period of on or before 13th of, can you do it?
13, my lord. It would be.
On or before 15th? No, because we are going to give them a
Thursday.
time
Thursday. My lord.
thereafter, within a period of 2 weeks. And the petitioner may also file its response within a further period of 10 days from the receipt of such affidavit in opposition. Full stop. List this case for consideration on the 28th, 28th of March.
Okay.
28th, you come for final disposal.
My lord. Okay.
Item 30.
Mr. You for? Who are 1 and 1, 2, 3?
Central government.
Okay, okay. You have filed your affidavit? Sri B. Deka, learned CGC, is present for respond numbers 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Item 30.
3-0.
My lord, in this case, my lord, the respondent counsel is the bank, my lord, represented by Mr. A. Henuka. And for respondent for NABARD, Mr. Senior Counsel S. Dr. appeared.
What is the matter?
Matter, my lord, is that, my lord, from the NABARD, my lord, under the scheme of this goat development scheme, my lord, 50% capital subsidy is to be credited to the loan account. Now that, my lord, under the scheme,
Yes.
my lord, the banks pays 23, my lord.
Names shown or not?
Name shown, my lord. Actually, the PNB bank is not appearing, my lord. The council.
PNB, they have a council.
His name is shown in last order, my
No,
lord.
Mr. Ganguly is there, A. Ganguly. Yeah, do you know Mr. A. Ganguly?
Yeah, I know.
Please try to contact him, bring him here. We'll fix a date in his presence.
Yes.
Because in their absence,
Yes,
we'll not like to.
and
go
their
ahead with it.
affidavit is also required.
Come after some time, try to get hold of Mr. A. Ganguly. I think along with him, Mr. Ushilal is there.
Item 31.
Article no, non-payment of contractual bill.
And affidavit has been filed by the department.
Yes.
So reply, not file the reply because of I have no contact with the client. Otherwise, Lordship may, because of this petition in terms of this affidavit.
What have you said, Mr. Das?
My lord, we are disputing the amount they are claiming, my lord. Petitioner failed to complete the work as part of work order, my lord, conformity of the work order.
Have you admitted any portion
No,
of the bill?
no. There
Nothing.
are several complaints against the work they have done.
We'll grant you liberty to approach the civil court then.
Yes,
Yes, that
We'll close this.
that may be done because initially petitioner had
Part
approached
3A.R. Tahvildar, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard Sri B. Das, Learned Counsel, appearing for the Public Health Engineering Department, who submits that affidavit in opposition, has also been filed on 23, is it 23?
Pilot, my lord.
On 17/3/2022. Full stop para. Considering the subject matter and as agreed to by the Learned Counsel for the parties, comma, the instant writ petition is disposed of at the admission stage. Instant writ petition, which is of the year 2021, is disposed of at the admission stage. Full stop para. The petitioner has approached this court with a prayer for release of contractual amount, full stop. It is the projected case of the petitioner that he is a class 2 contractor and had successfully completed 2 works, namely synopsis of so-and-so dated 21/2/2009 and so-and-so dated 26/3/2009.
page 17 is the
Okay,
earlier order.
full stop. The Sri Tahvildar has also has submitted that there are no reasons, there are no cogent reasons to withhold the amount in question. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has referred and relied upon the judgment of Tamsir Ali, reported in so-and-so, wherein the honorable full bench of this court, wherein the full bench of this honorable court has laid down a scheme oblique mechanism for dealing with matters of non-payment of contractual bills. Full stop. Para. On the other hand, comma, Sri Das, the Learned Counsel for the department, has submitted that the claim is not maintainable inasmuch as the works in question were not completed, and there are number of complaints in this regard on records.
Yes.
Full stop. He has also submitted that no part of the claim is admitted. Full stop. By referring to the case of Tamsir Ali, Supra, comma, the Learned Counsel for the department has submitted that the facts of the present case are distinguishable inasmuch as the decision of the full bench pertains to claims which are admitted by the department, comma, that too by an officer of a particular rank, which is not present in the, which does not exist in the present case. Full stop. Para. No. The Learned Counsel further submits that the facts projected are disputed and may not be the subject matters of adjudication by a writ court. Para. This court, the rival contentions have been considered, full stop. This court has noticed that the writ petitioner did not file any rejoinder affidavit to the affidavit in opposition of the department, full stop. So it Avilder, the learned counsel, fairly submits. Are you in touch with the clients?
Not yet.
Are you in touch with the
No, no.
clients? Fairly submits that he is also presently not in touch with the clients. Full stop. Para. This court has noticed that the facts of this case are distinguishable from the facts which were taken into consideration by the full bench of this honorable court in the case of Tamsir Ali, wherein a precondition was of an admission of the liability by the department, that too by an officer not below the rank of the chief engineer. Full stop. This court has also noticed that there are disputed questions of fact which cannot be gone into by a writ court. Full stop. Para. Under the aforesaid facts and circumstances, comma, this court is of the opinion that no case for interference is able to be made out by the petitioner for invoking the writ jurisdiction. And accordingly, the petition is dismissed. Full stop. Para. This court, not outwardly, this court has also noticed that though the works were of the year 2009, comma, this writ petition was filed in the year 2021.
Earlier we filed in 2012, where subsequently we have filed. In
21,
2012.
21, full stop. Though an explanation has been given of filing
The petition
an
was filed.
earlier writ petition in the year 2012, comma, the fact of delay will, however, not be obliterated. Para last of dismiss বলে গেলো। The petitioner is, however, at liberty to approach the civil court, which, if done, will have to meet the rigors of the law of limitation.
Obliged.
I'm sorry. No problem.
This is the
একটু এসিটা হলো
matter
বন্ধ আছে নি?
in respect of a work which was given to us.
Who's for the other side?
The other side, like, other side.
B Gogoi. PWD. B Gogoi or who? Can you call Mr. Gogoi, Mr. Das is from? Just wait for a while.
Yes, yes.
There are some other leftover matters that are asked.
I'm sorry, my lord, I was
Doesn't matter.
made to your lordship. My lord,
27, who's for the other side?
forest.
Forest. Mr. Das? Anyone? You are appearing in this matter.
I will inform.
Please inform somebody.
I will meet
Mr. Roy Chaudhary is here within a short time. What is the matter otherwise?
My lord, I was settled for in respect of mining area of Dobaka sand mining mills. Mining, my lord, thereafter, my lord, there was a writ petition filed by somebody else, and there was a stay order. So for 3-4 years, I was not able to do anything. Operate. So, my lord, thereafter, I filed an application saying that because 3-4 years has gone, I suffered a huge loss. Please return those amount that I have deposited. Now they have said that under.
You could not operate totally or what?
For 3-4 years.
No operation at all?
No, because there was a stay order.
Okay.
And it was dismissed on 2018. Settlement was given in 2013.
Okay.
Then, my lord, it was for 7 years. So, my lord, they have issued under Rule 37, one notice that they will take some action against me. So I approached this court on 15/11/2019. There was a direction that not to take any coercive action over that. So,
Now, what is your grievance now?
reverse that, my lord, that amount that I have deposited may be returned to that one. Nothing more.
Okay, for no fault of yours, your amount was unnecessarily been
My
withheld by the
My
department.
lord, and I have deposited more than 11 lakhs, and they have 11 lakhs, another 10%, something like.
Let us hear their views. You understood. Madam Devi, you are for which matter? You are better now. Health is okay. Your health is okay.
Yeah, yes, my lord. Now I'm okay.
We were missing you in the court.
Oblige you.
Madam একটু লইলো যদি আছে কোনটো ওকে মিস্টার রয় চৌধুরী Yes.
At page 14, my lord, that was a settlement given to me. And my
Yes,
lord,
yes, what do you say?
Lordship, here's in another writ petition, 386/2014. Main ground was that because of this order.
There was a stay.
Yeah, but that's a withdrawal, your Lordship.
No, withdrawn in 18.
Yeah.
18.
In 18, your Lordship.
18.
Then he is only asking for that period. Why didn't you refund? He could not
Let the
offer
money-
it.
Let him approach the PCA, your Lordship. PCA will is the competent to take the call, your Lordship.
No, this.
I have filed an application over there, my lord.
See, why should we again remand him, relegate him to the office? He's before a court. If you show some good reason, genuine reasons, yes, these are the causes. But apparently the cause appears to be a flawed one. He was not in a position to run.
Yes, sir.
You take the instructions.
Very well done. Take this, sir.
If there was any negligence in his part or he was in a hand in glove with the other party, then the matter is different. That does not appear even because
sir.
that his operation was obstructed. You have it day after tomorrow.
Very well, Lordship.
Okay. Day after tomorrow.
Oblige.
Okay. Heard Sri P.K. Roy Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop para. Sri R.R. Gogoi, learned standing counsel Forest Department. However, prays for a short accommodation to obtain instructions. Full stop. Considering that this matter is of the year 2019, comma, a short accommodation is granted, directing listing of this matter on 6/3, day after tomorrow.
Very well.
You get the instructions today itself.
Very well.
Item 34 to 36.
My lord, regarding my matter, my lord, 34 and 36, my lord, I would like to engage one senior counsel. Earlier, UKNR was there.
Lordship, 35 I am appearing. They are supposed to submit a report.
He can wear a mask and come.
Yes.
Mr. Das?
Yes.
What about the suggestion of this court?
And how-
Earlier, a senior counsel was there who now is incapacitated to come. I said he can wear a mask and come.
Actually, my lord, this case is,
But these are-
segregated the matter because my case is
Okay, you
not.
tell us a date when, how soon can you engage a senior?
My lord,
What is the matter about? And Mr. Sharma, for which matter? Second one.
Second one. 35.
What are these matters?
Shifting of the
no,
employees.
regular action.
The sewage matter,
Storage matter,
Yes,
storage-
storage matter, yes. my lord.
Silchar matter.
Silchar.
Silchar matter.
Okay,
my matter is Silchar.
Silchar. I am all over Assam. my
What
lord.
about the report?
Report they are supposed to submit.
Where is Mr. Saikia, the AG?
Not take care, but they,
Mr.
Nayak, oh, he lived in that.
They have not given the report as yet, my lord.
No, we are asking for a report.
4 months have gone by.
No, AG had made a statement that
Yes.
report would be there. Where is
One
Mr.
time
Nayak?
when-
Mr. Google, can you get hold of Mr. Nayak?
Their CPF amount is not being deposited, GSLR amount not being deposited.
You are getting your salary otherwise.
1 or 2 months they don't.
That's full salary you have received in the month of January.
No, they made a scheme, they must be serious about it, my lord. They are very poor persons, my lord.
No, madam wants to have a seniors.
No, that's all, no?
We'll grant some time. In the
Yeah.
meantime, they'll also get the time.
Yes, the
How mu-
report has to be given.
A week's time will be enough.
Senior counsel CC Datta has said the report has come.
Mr. Dutta, I think he was there in the court. Okay, we'll have this on Monday next. Monday, is it okay, madam? Okay. MSKDB, Learned Council for the petitioners in WPC so and so. Praise for a sort accommodation to enable her to engage the senior council. Full stop. Sri B.D. Das, Learned Senior Council, assisted by Sri H.K. Sharma. He is present for the petitioners in WPC so and so. Mr. Ratta, the report has come.
I thought that report there.
Your information so hearsay.
But this is correct information.
Hearsay.
Of course, that's good.
Hearsay may be correct, but cannot be taken into consideration.
My lord.
We'll have it on Monday next. She wants to engage the senior council.
All right.
By the time we let the report.
Another factor is, my lord, their CPF amount,
Okay,
GSLR
we'll
amount.
consider. Sri S. Datta, Learned Senior Council, is present for the Silchar Municipal Board. Anima for? Okay. Okay. Biswakarma for?
For us, switch.
Sri K. Biswakarma, Learned Council is present for the Assam Sewerage Board. Assam Urban Sewerage Board. And Mr. Gogoi for State Council. Gogoi namta vote lihiba. Okay. Para, as agreed to by the parties, list on 11/3. 11th is okay, madam? Okay. Interim order passed earlier, if any, stands extended till the next date of listing.
Public.
Item 22.
In this case, the Lokhipi Municipal Board is the appropriate authority and they have not filed any response in the case.
Item number?
32.
Which municipal authority?
Yes, respond number 3, 4 and 5. They have not filed any response.
3 and 4 have appeared. B. Gogoi,
Yes, sir.
B. Gogoi P. Nayak. Where is B. Gogoi P. Nayak? 32.
Also, Joseph, I have filed one additional affidavit. that being-
Number 2 has filed affidavit.
Respond number 2 file affidavit.
Who is 2?
Director, Kanti and Town Planning.
Okay. You are for the director,
Director.
Mr. Gogoi.
Okay, I can.
Here, five affidavit.
Mr. Sharma, try to get Mr. B. Gogoi
Lordship.
or P. Nayak. We'll try to pass some orders in their presence. It will episode not even. B. Gogoi or P. Nayak. After a while.
Hello.
Yes.
Very little issue involved in this case.
Yes.
The matter was earlier heard by a division bench of this honorable court. Because the petitioner is facing with a FT proceeding in
Okay.
test court. Whereby for to adduce her additional, evidence on affidavit, she requires a document which was related to her grandfather, Jogen Das.
Okay.
And so far as
her personal knowledge concerned, a citizenship certificate was issued by the learned Deputy Commissioner Dorong in the year 1956 in favor of her grandfather. So on being acquainted with this fact, her father has applied for the certificate in the office of the District Commissioner Dorong, and for a in spite of passing considerable length of time, Deputy Commissioner Dorong failed to furnish the same. So, agreed to this election of the Deputy Commissioner Dorong, we have approached the Honorable Court, which was, after considering the materials on record heard by a division bench of this Honorable Court, came to a conclusion that an appropriate direction is required in this regard. So, Lordship may kindly peruse the last order of this Honorable Court passed on 8/9/22. Page 4. Bottom paragraph of page 4. Order dated 8/9/22.
Yes.
And a steel cover envelope was called for from the office of Deputy Commissioner Dorong. So, Lordship may kindly peruse that steel cover, what is stated there, because we are not aware about.
Asani, seal cover. No, কোথায় দিব রে? You had received the instructions. One of your colleagues as the government counsel.
There's no instruction in the file, so I have to check.
Now, why was it required to be kept in a seal cover, Mr. Pal?
Considering the nature of the case.
No, it was not furnished to this court directly. It was through the government council.
No, madam.
Huh?
No.
It was through the government council.
No, it was directly sent to this honorable court.
No. Instructions placed before this court by Ms. K. Fukan, learned government advocate.
But
The government advocate had placed the instructions.
but the seal cover is placed on record on earlier occasion while the matter.
Sorry, you have not read the order. This court division bench directed to be kept in a seal cover.
Okay.
It's in a safe custody. It's a different matter.
Part in cause this my lord is reflected.
That is, it's so the court's order to keep it in a seal cover.
Yes.
We did not ask for a seal cover copy.
Whether it is not. Who is?
We get this copy, then we, Mr. Bukolial, Mr. Gogoi, just have a look at the order of the division bench.
Any other day, my lord.
You know, no, we'll have it today.
Okay.
We get the report and pass appropriate. You know the matter about. Some document was sought for from the Deputy Commissioner's office, which was in connection with the issue of citizenship of this particular. That document was not being furnished. So writ petition was filed with the DB. DB initially asked for instructions. Instructions was placed. We did not know whether the instructions have been directed to kept in a seal cover before the registry. Depending on the instruction, we pass consequential orders.
At 2, my lord.
Yes, at 2 o'clock. 2000. Okay, we'll come in 5 minutes.
Okay, we have to file, I have seen now, we have filed affidavit, filed, reply has been filed. There are 3, 4 issues which your lordship has to decide. If it is a disputed question of fact, then your lordship can't decide under Article 226. At least a document has to be shown before this court by their own admission that this amount is due. Otherwise, I will
It
not.
is a matter of contractual liability.
There's a contractual liability. Now, as on date, it has not been terminated. Now, the stand taken in the affidavit is contrary to a document which is filed by the engineer. He said that 80% of the work is completed. Certain amount has been paid. In the affidavit, they have taken a different stand, saying that 57% of the work is completed. Some measurement has to be taken. So they are not admitting to that extent. Now, whether it is barred by promissory estoppel or whether it's barred by res judicata taking a contrary stand in their affidavit. This I have to address before your law.
Mr. Nayak?
In fact, we have filed an affidavit document, and therein we have taken the stand that the work was allotted in the year 2014 law, and the completion period was 12 months. After completing 59% lottery, we left the site.
Okay, what
Thereafter-
was the work?
It was construction of drain law
Drain.
near Jalukbari Engineering College.
Okay, in Guwahati.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And so far as 59% is concerned, measurement has been taken, and whatever is due to him, that has been paid. That is our fact.
Well, Mr. Das is referring to some document which says 80% you have admitted.
So far as the department is concerned, no such document has been deposited to the department or submitted to the.
From where do you gather 80%?
This is page 56 of the writ.
What is that?
Kindly see.
56?
Of the writ petition.
Okay.
30/12/2016.
Yes.
Now, this is addressed to the contractor by the executive engineer. Office of the executive engineer, kindly see on the top.
Yes, yes.
With great displeasure, it is to inform that you have failed to complete the above mentioned work within the stipulated time, though the time of completion is already over, that is on 27/2/2015. The progress of the work till date is only 80%, and you have left the work in standstill position since February without any intimation to the undersigned. Therefore, you are asked to explain now the slow progress of the work and why you have so and so. So this is, I think, this is a letter, unless this letter has to be fraud. If a letter is put point blank, this has to be fraud, this letter.
But
Now,
this
they
is-
have not
this is
mentioned
on the basis
anything.
of his
Now,
commission.
1 second. Now, after this, what they are stating that it is the delay which has occurred. Kindly see next page at 57. Page 50, not 57. Kindly see at page, my lord will kindly see for 1 second. I'll take your lordship document. Where they have mentioned at page 53, kindly see 53.
Yes.
That is on 28/4/2015. That is a letter which has been written by us. Before that, I want to show the department letter. That will be much more better. Page 54. Page 54. 54, my lord. That's 54. Relinquish 54, lordship.
Yes.
With reference, I have the honor to state, I do hereby undertake the responsibility to reconstruct the university wall and gate which will get damaged during construction of drain along the approach road to the Assam Engineering College. So this is the work which was given. Certain drains has to be constructed. So on the basis of that, the wall has broken. So that has to be made construction. So the work didn't get delayed because of me. But this is an area which I think your lordship has to, this is an appropriate court has to decide. Not the area we are saying something, they are saying, stating something. But the fact that 80% of the work completed as on date,
How do you, what is your call on this 80% letter?
Dr. May, kindly look into my affidavit, Doctor. One paragraph is there, paragraph 7. Paragraph page 66, Doctor. The answering deponent begs to state, page 66.
Yes.
The answering deponent begs to state that up to December 2014, the work executed by the petitioner was 59% of the entire work, which was duly measured. Between January 2015 to February 2016, the petitioner may achieve some progress of the work, but the same was not measured as per record available. The then executive engineer PWC Guwahati Road Division by dated number so and so dated 30/12/2016 informed the petitioner that he had left the work in standstill position since February 2016 without any intimation with a physical progress of 80%. So that is our step. Lot of our basic stand will be, it's a claim of 2016 lot, 2014, 2016.
Yes.
And the petition has been filed in the year 2019 lot. So that money claim part will remain lot. For money claim lot, whether this honorable court will go into the merit of the case or not, that is one aspect lot. Secondly, the dispute of the claim lot. One part he is claiming that 80%, we are saying it's 59%.
You had read which,
Paragraph 7 lot, page 66.
yes, that is the reply to paragraph 11.
Yes.
You have not denied the 80%. And this annexure, particular annexure 8
Lot.
is in connection with the pleadings made in paragraph 11 of the writ petition.
Lot.
So 11 you have replied in paragraph 7 at page 66. Correct?
Yes.
There is no denial of 80%. So far as your contention of time bar is concerned, that will consider. But from 80% you go to 59%. On what basis?
But probably they are saying lordship for measurement lordship, they will have to inform the department lordship. Lordship may kindly see the last line of that paragraph 7 lordship.
Yes. The then executive engineer should inform that they have left the insensitive since with a physical progress of 80%. Again, it's a reiteration.
No, without any intimation, with a physical progress of
80%.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
That intimation has not been given to the department that we have since after that 59% we have executed some more work. That
No.
intimation they have never given to the authority.
No, 80%, the petitioner has not written 80%. You have written 80%. That letter at page 56 is not the petitioner's letter.
No, lordship, yes, lordship, what lordship is saying, I understand lordship, annexure 8 lordship. But there is nothing on record to substantiate this 80% claim lord. That is what I'm saying.
It is not their claim.
No, this letter lordship.
This
to
letter is not,
substantiate-
it
yes,
is not their letter. Whether it's substantiated or not, their duty has been discharged.
Yes.
If you are disowning this letter, you have to make it very clear in the affidavit. This letter has been issued without any authority of law.
In that case, lordship, I will pray some liberty from this honorable court, lordship. Let me go to the record, lordship, and what is the basis of this record? Let
See,
me also
Mr.
go to
Nayak,
the-
you know the law. You cannot improve by filing affidavit. What is there on
I will
record?
only place the
If you are
record.
disowning the
Lordship,
the particular record,
Lordship, I will only place the record.
place the record.
Only place the
And
record.
if it's
lordship, what is the
80%,
basis?
if he's entitled, you pay him. Finish up matters. Why are you troubling persons? And when was the when did you abandon the work?
I didn't, till today, they are not terminated as of
No,
date.
no, let us assume that you have abandoned. When was
Yes.
the date of abandonment?
Date of abandon 2019,
No, no,
till 2019,
no, you left the work in the year since February 2016.
February 2016.
16.
Why it can be, my lord?
It's
55,
also-
if you
it's
see
also a part of
55,
record. Same letter.
55. Can you
Yes.
see 55?
Yes.
1/3/2016, there is a letter issued by the executive engineer to DFO regarding about issue of forest material of the work, because we could not get the forest material.
for the work in concern. Lordship got it, my lord?
Yes.
Construction of road drain from so and so, Assam Engineering Approach Road to so and so, repair free. With reference, I would like to request necessary forest permit. Following material as per description given below, issued to Muslim Ali, petitioner, a registered government contractor on payment of forest royalty and other taxes on the said contractor has been entrusted with the above noted work. Till 2016, my learned friend says abandoned till 2016. And 2016 is the work we proceeded. And 2016, there was a slow progress of the work with displeasure. Informed, failed to complete the mention with the circular, though the time go already over. The progress of the work till today is only 80%. And you have left the work standstill since February 2016, they are stating. But we represented the matter before the authority immediately on 13/10/2017 at page 57.
Yes.
58. 59.
Mr. Nayak wants to have the record. Let him
Let-
have the
let it
record
be,
also.
let it
I think that will be fair. Get the records. We'll have it on Tuesday next.
Yes.
Heard Sri D. Das Learned Senior Counsel, assisted by Sri P. Sharma for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard Sri P. Nayak, Learned Standing Counsel, PWD, appearing for the department, who has also filed an affidavit in opposition on 23/2/2023. Full stop. The petitioner has also filed rejoinder affidavit on 29/2023. Full stop. The matter is ripe, RIP, for final disposal, for hearing. Full stop. Para, at this stage, comma, Sri Nayak submits that he would produce the records so as to make the stand of the department clear. Full stop. Para. Let this matter be listed for admission hearing on
Can it be on 14th, like?
on 11th. There's a difficulty, or
No,
Tuesday. Tuesday,
Tuesday.
12th. On 12th,
Not on 12, not on, 15 lots.
14th,
14,
14th.
I will be happy.
11th,
11, no issue.
11th.
11. Deeply.
On which date the records would be produced by Sri Nayak, the Learned Standing Council.
Deeply.
Lordship, I'm sorry, my lord, I was in the next one.
Doesn't matter. Who's for the other side? Some, what was this matter? Oh, and Mr. N. Bora was there. N. Bora. N. Bora. N. Bora. You're at N. Bora. You're at N. Bora.
On behalf of Enbor,
Yes, yes.
pass
you
over a
are-
matter for time being. Is in late in court number 1.
Okay, wait for a while. We'll have it up to sometime.
Lordship,
Yes,
much apologies, Lordship, I was also like,
doesn't matter.
Lordship, we'll need some time to obtain our instructions regarding the estate on behalf of respondent number 6.
What is the matter?
Lordship, here also petitioner done four numbers of road construction work. And the authorities failed to make payment about rupees 4.59 lakh for already executed work. So he was
Mr.
representing.
Bhaiya, you're for which department?
Lordship, this is for private respondents.
Why private respondents are involved?
It's a municipal board.
Oh,
Lord.
municipal board.
Lokhipur Municipal Board, Gwalpara.
Lokhipur, okay.
Lokhipur.
You have not filed your response.
No, Lordship, we need some time.
22 matter, Mr. Bhaiya.
Lordship, I understand.
Time for granted is not there.
Lordship, apart from this 4.15, and he also executed 85 lakhs for around 85 lakhs as per resolution of the project implementation committee, Lord, which was held during pendency of the writ petition.
When can you get back? How soon?
Lordship, in,
We'll
3
give you
weeks time.
we'll give you 2 weeks time.
Lord-
22 matter.
Lord-
First, P. Sharma, Learned Counsel. For the petitioner. Para. Also heard. Sri G. Bukalial. Oh, sorry, K. Gogoi, Learned State Council for the state respondents. Full stop. Para. Sri B. Bhuya. Learned Counsel appearing for the respondent number 3 to 6. Has however prayed for more time to file the counter affidavit. Full stop. Para, in the interest of justice, further 2 weeks time is granted to file the affidavit in opposition.
First of all, Lord.
Item 37.
May I please appeal? Lordship, this is repetition belongs to non-payment of contextual work, Lordship.
PhD department,
PhD department, Lordship. Notice was already issued on 14/12, Lordship.
public health engineering, public health, Mr. R. Gogoi, KP Pathak, where are they?
BTC also in.
BTC, madam, after a while, let somebody come. Yes, next.
Item 38.
Lordship, the matter is ready as regards service, Lordship.
Who is for the ESIC?
Lordship, earlier, Learned Counsel KK Nandi was
Nandi
there.
was there, yes.
Now it has been replaced.
Who's there now?
Mr. Smith, actually.
M. Smith.
Yes.
Name is there.
Maybe it's not there, Lordship.
Okay, can you call him? We can pass some orders in his presence.
I tried to search him, but.
Or anyone of, okay, we'll have it in Wednesday. We'll ask reflection of his name.
Okay.
Heard Sri S. Chakraborty, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Though SCESI is reflected in the cause list, comma, none has appeared, full stop. Sri Chakraborty, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has however informed this court that there is a change of the standing counsel. And presently, Sri M. Smith is the standing counsel. Full stop. Para. List, in view of the above, comma, list this case on 6/3/2024 by reflecting the name of Sri M. Smith, standing counsel ESI in the cause list.
Item 27.
I see.
It please, your Lordship. This petition has been filed, my lord, for non-payment of, my lord, admissible amount against contractual workmen.
Yes, Mr. Bothaku.
Lordship, public health and sanitation is a transferred subject to BTC.
BTC,
Yes.
okay, BTC, Mr. Chaudhary.
Lordship, can it be taken on Wednesday? I just received the guideline that has been formulated by the.
We'll have it on Wednesday, but
Because as per the guidelines, 10% of the budgeted amount will be always kept aside for the outstanding liabilities provision, but there are procedure.
no, but is the work done actually?
And that's why, Lordship, the audit done by whether his work has been also audited.
We'll have it on Monday next. Get the instructions. Okay.
pleasure.
Heard Sri M. Saikia, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri B. Chaudhary, learned standing counsel BTC. And Sri I. Thakur, learned counsel appearing. Learned counsel representing the PHE department. Full stop para. On the prayer of Sri Chaudhary, the learned standing counsel BTC. Matter is adjourned to be listed on Monday next to enable him to obtain the instructions.
Oblige.
Monday date 11th.
Oblige, Jalil.
Please, Your Lordship. As per Lavazima Court Order dated 26 February 2024, service in respect of 4, 5, and 6 are completed, Lordship.
Anyone has appeared?
I am for respondent number 3, Lord.
3 is a private respondent. Is 3 a private respondent?
No, Lord.
Who is respondent 3?
So number 3 is the party, Lord. The person who is challenging.
Respondent
It's
three?
the private one.
Private party, Lord.
Private respondent, that is what we are asking. And who are 4, 5, and 6? Who are the others?
They are also private parties, Lordship.
Proforma. Proforma party.
Yes, Your Lordship.
They have a role in this adjudication process.
Yes, sir. So matter may be come up for Lordship admission hearing.
Heard your name?
My name is BB Kakoti.
Heard Sri B.V. Kakoti, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri
A Singh, Lord.
A. Singh, learned counsel.
Respondent
Also
number
heard
3.
Sri K. Fukan. K. Gogoi, learned state counsel for respondent number 1 and 2. Sri A. Singh.
A Singh, Lord.
A. Singh has appeared for the respondent number 3.
3.
Full stop. Para. In the order dated 17/11/2023 passed by the learned Lavazima Court. Now order dated 29/9, 29/9/2023. Passed by the learned Lavazima Court. Also perused the office note dated 27/2/2024 pursuant to the aforesaid order of the learned Lavazima Court, whereby service of notice upon the respondent numbers 4, 5, and 6 has been deemed to be complete. Full stop. The said and accordingly, service upon the said respondent numbers 4, 5, and 6 is accepted to be complete. Full stop. Para. You have filed your affidavit.
Yes.
When did you file? You have not filed. Did you file any affidavit?
No, Your Lordship.
File your affidavit. Matter of which year? 18 matter. Why have you not filed affidavit? List after 2 weeks to enable the contesting respondents to file their affidavit. Full stop. The matter being of the year 2018, the same would be taken up for final disposal. An endeavor will be made to dispose of the matter on the next date, which will be listed. The next date, full stop. List this case after 2 weeks.
Oblige.
File your
Oblige.
affidavit.
Till 40 to 44.
Lordship, this is the matter for non-payment of the admitted dues as well as the interest under the MSME Act. There was the direction from for this honorable court earlier to consider my representation and pass an order. That was not done. We filed a contempt. Now in contempt, they filed a petition, which an order, the chief engineer, which he does a total volte-face. it tries to dispute matters and even say things which are contrary to the affidavits filed by the earlier engineer, chief engineer. Now, hence, it is for release of my money.
Any
which is-
appeal filed against the first order?
Uh,
Any appeal preferred?
No, Lordship.
Did they prefer
No,
an appeal?
no appeal against the first order. No appeal, nothing. And
It has
in
been
fact-
allowed, it has been allowed to attain finality.
Yeah, absolutely. And in what happened pursuant to such orders, where similar other industries are filed, they have made payment of the principal as well as interest.
Yes, Mr.
They pick
Bhattaku.
and choose.
Here for,
Speaking order, the principal amount has been admitted, it is under process. But the interest has been denied.
So we will see whether you can non-deny, that's a different matter.
what was the order of this court?
The first order, Lordship.
Yes, for which this 101 has arisen.
First order, it was the first order. Because after that, we filed a contempt. It's in the contempt that they have filed this order. I'll just give a lot.
Is it the order of 5-9?
I,
5-9-18?
yes, Lordship. Yes, Lord.
You come to page 10 of
Yes.
your petition.
Yes,
Page 10, the operative part.
yes,
Having regard to the submissions made by the learned counsel for the parties, reputation disposed of by Director Chief Engineer PH to consider the representation dated so and so by making payment of outstanding due with interest.
yes.
Now they have considered.
They have considered, no, they did not consider. We came up in contempt. And in contempt, the chief engineer filed affidavit admitting my dues as well as my interest. They admitted that I am a small MSME industry. Then. but
Where is
since-
this speaking order, Mr. Bhattaku? Is it a part of the records?
Yes, for the last order I have made it. This is the order I'm challenging here. Lordship, page 287.
In which case?
It is, which one? 4631. Item 43.
Okay. You filed your response here?
No,
We
they
have not filed.
You filed your response
Yes,
here?
we'll file.
See, ultimately, it's the validity, the legal correctness of the order, speaking order, which we may have to consider.
Yes, sir.
If you fail in that, we'll also consider your consequence in the contempt matter.
Absolutely.
You
And
filed your response there.
And fact that this, in my respect to the administration, is in contempt of this honorable court. Absolutely perjury. Also, short date may be given, we are really in.
How soon can you file?
But we will need some time for vetting.
23 matter, okay, we'll
3
grant you
weeks
some
may
time.
be
Okay.
granted.
But you file will give, fix a date, file it before that. Okay, heard. MS M. Hazarika, Senate Council, assisted by Sri D. Khan, learned counsel for the petitioners in these cases. The challenge in WPC 5631/2023 is with regard to an order dated 27/4/2023 passed by the chief engineer within bracket water, Assam, by which the claim of the petitioner for interest has been negated. Full stop. The aforesaid speaking order has been passed pursuant to a direction for consideration passed by this court in the earlier round of litigation registered as WPC 3241 of 2018, which was disposed of. No, not 3241. which was registered as WPC.
7838, 7873,
Um, 7,
873.
7, no, 60454, 6045.
This is 5273, Lordship. I mean,
No, 6045 was Justice Bhuya's order.
First.
First, 6045 of 2018.
Yes,
Which
no,
was
Lordship,
disposed
on
of.
the
Wide and order dated 5/9/2018, in respect of which a contempt petition was also filed. Full stop para. Sri Bothakot, the learned counsel representing the department, prays for time to file affidavit in opposition. Full stop para. List on 1st of April 2024, by which time the affidavit in opposition is required to be filed. You write in 4631, huh? And बाकी में लिख दीजिए list along.
Lordship, there's some more matters, I'll give the number. Same.
You can apply to the registry because those are not before us.
Yes.
How many cases are listed today?
5966 needs to be.
All are connected.
All are connected.
Okay. Give an application to registry. We'll have a common hearing.
I'll do that.
Yes.
In this case, initially I had taken time to file a reply, but I will not file.
Okay.
In fact, after going through the records, this is basically a willful violation of the order dated 31/2019.
Where is that order? Page?
Page 10, starts at 10, page 11.
31?
Page 11, 31/2019.
Page 11. Yes, please.
Here, just the second last paragraph,
Not to take coercive action.
No, to take coercive action.
Okay. Thereafter.
Now, what happened, immediately thereafter, this was on 30th, we filed an application on, 1/2/2019.
Okay.
Which was duly acknowledged, Lordship will see it down below,
Just a minute, please. Yes, which page?
Page 12,
The next page.
Next page.
Okay.
It was duly acknowledged, that was on 1st of February 2019.
Okay.
Now, what happened, thereafter, he again issued MBW against me.
Where is it?
In fact, that your Lordship will see, because next, if your Lordship kindly comes to the next page, I was called to the police station.
Okay.
And in fact, there, I again submitted a copy of the High Court order. Pursuant to which, they submitted a report to the Bakija officer, the contempt.
Now, what is the position now?
Now, in fact, probably the contempt has retired, so that aspect is there. And in fact, their condition is that.
No, what is the position otherwise of the dispute, of the lease between you and the
No, it's sensitive. In fact, it was a time-barred debt. That was our case. What had happened, it was under the Bengal Recovery Act, the notice was issued.
Assam Bengal.
Assam Bengal Recovery Act, the notice was issued. Bengal Public Demand Recovery Act 1913. It was a time-barred debt. A show cause notice was issued. We went there to file a reply, the show cause reply. That was not accepted.
Now, what has happened to that proceeding?
It is still standing. Nothing is proceeded.
It's still there.
Yes, it's still there. But it's
Thereafter, no coercive action.
No coercive.
Okay. What do you say?
In fact, I have not done the case. The
petition is pending.
That I don't know. So far as the contempt is concerned, I have explained it paragraph. What has happened? Yes, he might have it. But that was not brought to the knowledge of the.
Okay, we'll close this. We'll close this.
We have.
Okay. Heard Sri R.D. Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri R.K.D. Chaudhary, Learned Counsel appearing for the sole respondent.
Yes.
Sole respondent, full stop para. The instant petition has been filed alleging willful and deliberate disobedience of the order dated 30/1/2019 passed by this court in WPC 593/2019. Full stop. Para, it is submitted by Sri Day, the learned counsel for the petitioner, that the subject matter of the lease was a challenge to a Bakijai proceeding in which this court vied the aforesaid order dated 30/1/2019 had also passed an interim direction not to take any coercive action against the petitioner, including execution of warrant of arrest pursuant to the Bakijai case number B for Bombay dash 287/2018. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the aforesaid order was furnished to the respondent, which was received on 1/2/2019, even whereafter, press warrant of arrest was issued as full stop. Accordingly, the instant petition was filed. Full stop. Para. 3D, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the action was taken in spite of being fully aware of the order of this court, and therefore a case of contempt is made out. Full stop. The learned counsel, however, fairly submits that the said officer is presently retired, and in any case, and further, after filing of this case, no such action has been taken. Full stop. On a specific query by this court, Sri Day, the learned counsel, has informed that the Bakijai case is also at the same stage and the writ petition is pending. Full stop. Para. Sri R.K.D. Chaudhary, the learned counsel for the respondent, by referring to the affidavit in opposition, has however submitted that though as a matter of fact, a fresh warrant of arrest was issued against the petitioner, the same was issued without there being any information about the stay order passed by this court, and it was in bona fide exercise of powers. Full stop. It is further submitted that after being aware of the order of this court, no further action.
The same has been.
The warrant of arrest has been recalled, and no further action of similar nature has been taken thereafter. Full stop. Para. The powers of contempt which is conferred on this court are to be exercised sparingly and only on being satisfied that there is a willful and deliberate disobedience of this court. Full stop. In the instant case, though apparently the order dated 30/1/2019 appears to be violated by issuance of a fresh warrant of arrest, the explanation given by the respondent of not being aware of the court's order and his subsequent conduct of withdrawing the warrant of arrest prima facie demonstrates that there may not be any willful and deliberate intention to disobey the order of this court. This court has also noted that thereafter there is no instance of any violation of the order of this court. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, this court is of the opinion that the present case for contempt is not required to be proceeded any further, and the contempt petition is accordingly closed. Get the writ petition for disposal. Yes, Mr. Gogoi, 19 matters. There is a stay order. 5 years.
Even though affidavit has not been filed.
These are matters where you should be slightly proactive.
Earlier, Dr. B. Ahmed was there. For Corporation Department. is concerned.
Corporation Department, there are standing councils.
Now, yes.
Okay.
46.
A. Bhattacharya, 46. None appears for the petitioner on call. Para, on the last 3 occasions, namely 29/3/2023, 26/5/2023, and 26/7/2023. The situation was the same, and the petitioners were, and there was none to represent the petitioners. Full stop, para. Who's appearing for the respondents? In view of the above, comma, this court has no other option but to dismiss this case for want of prosecution.
Item 47.
None appears for the petitioner on call. Para, while issuing notice on notice by the order dated 25/2/2019, comma, steps upon the respondent number 7 was directed to be taken by registered post with AD. Full stop. The orders passed by the learned Lawzima Court and office notes, however, reflect that fresh steps have not been taken by the petitioner. And accordingly, the matter was, and accordingly, the matter has been placed before the court, full stop, para. As none has appeared, comma, and in the interest of justice, let another opportunity be granted to the petitioner, full stop. Let the matter be accordingly listed for consideration on 6/3/2024, full stop. It is however made clear that in case of further non-representation, comma, appropriate orders would be passed.
49.
My pleasure. My lord, this case relates to the contempt, my lord. The direction was issued to my lord to the respondent to examine the legality and validity of the restitution of the respondent number 6 in terms of the inquiry report. But they filed an affidavit, my lord. Filing, my lord, they are deviating from the court stand, my lord, though they passed an speaking order, rather said, my lord, after consideration of all the aspects, I am of the opinion that the honorable court may be apprised about the amendment of 6(3) of Assam Cooperative Societies Act, which has been notified by data dated so and so. But direction was given to my lord to examine the legality and validity of the restitution certificate of respondent number 6. But in the contempt case, my lord, they filed an affidavit, my lord. They are taking some other way.
Yes, what do you say, Mr. Bodler?
Otherwise, the basic idea of the repetition is that the area of operation. Now, in respect of that particular area of operation.
Let us see the direction. Where is the direction?
Direction lordship would be annexed.
Page 20.
My lord, annex 1, my lord, is the order, my lord. Second part is
Is
the,
it 28 to 2022 order?
my lord,
20/12/2020.
my lord. Lordship will see the next page is the operative part.
Yes, needless to say.
My lord, the question of the cancellation of the restitution society
Which order are you referring to?
referring to my lord
28 2, isn't it?
2012
2021.
1.
20, okay, we'll come back at 2 o'clock. 2012. Okay.
Part of the order, my lord, that that page 14 to 16, operative part is the 16, direction was given, which has been reconfirmed by another order, and that is at page 20.
Which is the operative portion at 16?
Page 16, my lord.
Please read.
The lordship come across.
The question of
The
cancellation.
question of the cancellation of the restitution of the registered cooperative society is within the domain of respondent number 2 and 3. It would not be proper for the part of this court to decide the said aspect of the matter without being any initial decision of the authorities concerned. Under such circumstances, without expressing any opinion, respondent number 2 and 4 is directed to decide as regards the illegality and validity of the restitution of the respondent number 6 society in terms of inquiries so submitted after giving opportunity of both the parties and petitioner hearing as well as respondent number 6. The petitioner shall produce.
Okay, then
Then it has been reconfirmed by another order filed by other side at page 20 operative part.
20.
20, my lord. Starts from 19 to 21. 21 and 20 is the operative part.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Okay, na? Expose of na? At inner page, my lord, 3. On
Yes.
the next date, please register of the cooperative shall apprise the court about the status and outcome of the hearing. It is fixed on in terms of direction. So,
Where are you reading?
oh, sorry, my lord, I am reading from.
Page?
This is no, my lord. This is interim order. It is interim order. Sorry. It is there, my lord, page 19 to 20.
Yes, 2020 in view.
20. 20 and 21, my.
In terms of the process shall pass.
Right.
Will pass.
Expose of case.
Yes, thereafter.
Thereafter, my lord, I have filed a contempt case, my
And
lord.
what had happened thereafter?
Thereafter, my lord, they have filed an affidavit, my lord, respond number 2. Respond number 2, my lord, page 27, my lord. They have filed, my lord,
27.
my lord. Peruse the representation submitted by so and so, so and so. Peruse the order of the Honorable High Court WPC number so and so as this order direction register of the cooperative society regards the illegality and validity of the registration certificate of so and so cooperative society in terms of the inquiry report submitted after giving the opportunity of hearing both sides. Accordingly, a date has been fixed on 8/2/22 on the next date of hearing. Lohit Chandra Bora, Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Society, Tinsukia, Prasanta Kumar, so Secretary, so and Sri Lohit Mohan, Advocate, so on behalf of people, Part 1 is present in the hearing. Also peruse the report of Manoj Kumar Borua, Senior Inspector Auditor, Cooperative Society. Heard all the parties, and after considering all the aspects, I am of the opinion that Honorable Court may be apprised about the amendment 6(3) of the Cooperative Societies Act 2007, which has been duly notified by order dated so. That notification lordship will get at page 29.
Okay.
Now, my lord, the direction was specific and to the pinpoint, my lord, legality and validity. If it is also assuming for the moment, my lord, he has need to have file and speaking order, my lord. But that has not been done.
What is the amendment here?
Amendment, my lord, he said, my lord, number last line, my lord, amendment 6. In the principal act, shall be deleted.
Section 6(3), your lordship, has been deleted.
Okay.
Section 6 is not in the instant case, my lord. My case is, my lord, legality and validity. Now they want to say, my lord, respond number 2, my lord, file an affidavit, my lord. He is asking us or his side, my lord, to apprise the court, my lord, that has been amended. If he is aggrieved, he should have come for modification of the order or appeal or review. Nothing as such been done, my. It is more forward with it. He needed to have decided legality and validity of the registration card.
Okay.
That has not been done. Not decided. Rather, he said, my lord, the particular provision was amended to be apprised before the honorable court.
That is order passed by whom?
By the Registrar of Cooperative.
Register of Cooperative Society.
M. Kumar.
Yes, my lord. M. Kumar, IS officer. My lord, let him appear in the person.
He is a party here.
He is a party. He
No,
is
your
the one.
lordship, he is not a party.
He is the one.
Party to one.
Asil writ petition. You know.
Party petitioner.
No, in the contempt.
Contempt, my lord, he is the respond number 2. He is filed there.
No, your lordship.
So-
I'm appearing from Lohit Gogoi, Assistant Registrar of Cooperative Society, Tinsukia.
He is the party, my lord. Prabhati Thosen. He decided the petition.
No. That is by M. Kumar or somebody.
He is no more the Registrar of Cooperative Society. I have filed my affidavit on behalf of respondent number 2. He is the Assistant Registrar of Cooperative
Mr.
Society.
Borvia, I think you should have made that officer a party.
My lord, by name
Wherever he is, we
My
are
lord,
not
my lord.
too much concerned, but he has written this.
My lord, my lord.
He has to explain.
My lord.
If at all you make out a case of contempt.
Right.
For this particular later officer, Prabhati Thosen,
My lord.
whether she was, she's aware, she had passed any order, no?
No, your.
My lord, she is aware of for which she has
No,
filed.
you see, you say
Oh, the then, my lord.
it is not a case that where something has not been done, which was directed to be done.
My
You
lord.
said that the thing which has been done appears to be in contempt.
My lord.
And that has been, order has been passed by a particular officer. Make him a
Right.
party, okay?
My lord, the person who has passed the order, my lord, his address. He is the IS officer, my lord, Register of Cooperative Society, M. Kumar.
You find out his address, make him a party. Here, we'll see.
Or can it be like this, my lord?
the register, my lord, I'll take
No, no,
that.
no. Where he is, why should the registrar take responsibility? It is a contempt matter, personal matter. You can get in the website immediately.
But the
One
website,
click.
it is there, my lord,
One
but
click.
what happens, my lord, they do
One
not
click.
make update.
Heard Sri J.I. Borbe, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard Sri G. Bordeloi, learned counsel for the respondent number two. Full stop. The allegation of contempt is with regard to an order passed on 11/2/2022 by the Registrar of Cooperative Societies, Assam. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that the aforesaid order is in violation of the orders passed in the connected writ petition WPC 5802 of 2021.
5202 of 2017.
Huh?
5802 of 17.
17.
My 17.
No, later order.
That is,
Justice-
my lord,
Justice
confirmed by
Pathak's order.
other court.
Hmm?
Initial original order is 5802 of 2017 at page 14 to
5802 of 2017. Full stop. A perusal of the said order, however, would reveal that the officer who had passed the order as Registrar of Cooperative Societies has not been made a party respondent. Full stop. Since a proceeding under the Contempt of Courts Act is against a particular individual, the said individual would be the appropriate party. Full stop para. At this stage, Sri Borbhia prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to file appropriate application for implement.
But present incumbent is the part. Present incumbent. The part.
No, we have already explained, if it was a case of non-compliance of not doing something, then the present incumbent's role would have come in, that he has not done, the present incumbent is also not doing anything in spite of court's order. Now the orders has been passed pursuant to a court's order, which you say is in violation. So the entire responsibility would be on the person who had passed the order.
You nine.
Eta likhi lo. Sri Bordeloi also further submits that the present respondent number 1 is also no longer holding the post of Registrar Cooperative Societies. But Mr. Borbhia, we need not advise you. You need to take issue a notice before
My
you
lord.
include him.
First, I'll give the notice.
Yes, therefore we had given you 3 weeks time. Serve
Can
the
it be,
notice.
my lord, 4 weeks, my lord?
Yes,
Because
that
you-
will be better.
4 weeks.
4 weeks time.
Okay.
What was this, Mr. Paul? What was this?
Just the issue we have submitted in today morning before your.
What was it? Just
With regard to non-financing of certified copies. by the-
Okay, okay, yes, yes. What is it? Or yes.
Report has come.
Oh, okay, report. One secret document. Mr. Mokonel, you are aware of this?
So,
You have a look. Nothing to hide about this. This is the documents placed on record by you. We close this?
my lord, the 40th,
No, it will be, he'll approach, it will be given to him, certified copy.
expert is put by the
Hmm? Where is your FT case pending?
Tribunal first export, Ordinance Tribunal number 1 test.
Okay. Heard. Sri A. Pal, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri G. Bokolial, learned state counsel. Oh, Union of India, anybody? CCC, any CCC?
State is the main part.
We know the CCC is a party.
Yes.
Who was there in the morning? Also heard Sri K. Goy, learned CCC. As well as Sri Z. Bokolial, learned state counsel for the state respondents. NRC, who is for NRC? Anyone? Clara. In considering the facts and circumstances and the instructions received, which were kept in a seal cover and has been opened, comma, the present petition is taken up for disposal at the admission stage, full stop, para. The projected case is that the petitioner is in receipt of a notice from the Foreigners Tribunal, first, Tejpur, in connection with FT, within bracket D, case number 5022 of 2012. Full stop. The said proceeding is contested by the petitioner by filing written statement as well as evidence on affidavit. Full stop. In connection with the said defense, comma, the petitioner had applied for a certified copy of a document relating to the registration of citizenship in favor of one late Jogendra Das, who is projected to be the grandfather of the present petitioner, Full stop. since the said copy was not furnished, comma, the instant writ petition has been filed. Full stop. In terms of the, during the course of hearing, comma, written instructions were placed before this court on 31/8/2022, which were directed to be kept in a seal cover. Full stop. Para. The aforesaid instructions have been perused, and it appears that due to lack of cooperation from the petitioner, comma, the certificate in question could not be traced out for a long time in spite of best efforts. Full stop. However, after a thorough search, comma, the certificate has been able to be located. Full stop. In fact, along with the written instructions dated 10/8/2022, comma, a copy of the certificate has also been annexed. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, comma, this court is of the opinion that there is no requirement to further prolong the present writ petition. And the same is prolonged the present writ petition. Full stop. Accordingly, the same is disposed of by directing the petitioner to approach the appropriate authority, namely the office of the Deputy Commissioner, Sonitpur.
No, Dorong.
Dorong, yes, Dorong. Within a period of.
My lord, I have already approached and the receipt of my application is also annexed with this. Already I have approached.
Mr. Paul, why don't you listen to the court? We know you have approached. Certificate has been given already. We knew, if you don't go, how will you get the certificate? Approach the office of the, within a period of 10 days from today. And with a fresh application. And on such approach, comma, certified copy of the certificate, which has been placed before this court, may be furnished to the petitioner or her representative. Full stop. This court, however, makes it clear that the contents and merits of the certificate would be examined by the appropriate tribunal on its own. The contents of the certificate would be examined by the learned tribunal conducting the so-and-so FT case on its own merits. Full stop. The written instructions along with the connected document is made part of the records.
And after obtaining the said certificate from the PC Dorong, if we submit before the tribunal, then tribunal shall continue the case.
We have already said.
It is state.
It is stayed. This court has been informed that the proceeding before the tribunal is under stay by an order dated.
I do not remember, but
in this case,
yes, division
by an order dated 8/9/2022. by an order dated 26/2022. Passed in this case, full stop. After obtaining the certified copy, comma, the petitioner is directed to
File evidence on appeal.
directed to appear before the tribunal, foreigners tribunal, within a further period of 10 days thereafter, and with an application with her evidence on affidavit, which may be accepted, and the proceeding be carried on in accordance with law. Full stop. The interim order accordingly stands merged with this final order. Yes, what is
Yes,
this?
Your Lord. In case, my lord, petitioner was a settlement holder, my lord. Please may kindly see annexer C page 20, my
20.
lord.
Yes.
Sorry, before 18, my lord. Annexer to page 18. This is the settlement order in favor of the petitioner, my lord, or with effect from 31/3/2018, my lord.
Of a ferry service.
No, ferry service. And
For the
thereafter,
period 2007.
and the extension second year, 18 to 19.
listen,
Paragraph first, second paragraph, my lord.
83.
Mile, page 18, mile, annexer 2, mile.
83.
18,
2018. Settlement order.
mile. Thereafter, mile, page 20, a lease agreement was
What is the
made.
name? Guwahati?
Kirakara, Guwahati, Honumari Ferry Service. My name is Abdul Wahab.
Kirakara. These are two ferry services.
Mile. No, mile, Guwahati, via Kirakara and Guwahati, Honumari Ferry.
Two ferry services.
Mile.
You are settled.
Settled, my lord. And extension term settlement second year, 18-19, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, agreement was made, page 20, my lord.
It was for 17 to 19.
Mile,
Two
mile,
years.
mile.
Agreement at page?
Page 21, my lord.
Agreement.
Agreement, my lord. 1/4/2018 to 31/3/2019, my lord. Page 21, my lord.
Agreement.
Top, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes. 1/4
2018
to 31.
31/3/2019.
This is the extended period.
My lord.
No, this is the period.
Period, my lord. And thereafter, my lord, there is a condition, my lord. Page, my lord. Page 25. Page 25.
Yes.
Serial number 33, my lord.
Yes.
May I read, my lord?
Please.
Okay. In the event of crossing being breached permanently during the tenure of lease, the lease will be cancelled on one calendar month notice being given in writing to the lessee, and no compensation will be payable for any loss sustained by the lessee, any other reason such cancellation. My lord, one month notice is necessary. And pay serial number 35. The lessee will have no claim for compensation or remission or refund of any portion of his money on account of closure of traffic for a continuous period not exceeding 15 days due to flood or due any previous route having been damaged by flood, earthquake, cutter. 15 days of till 15 days I cannot manage claim. And thereafter, my lord, what happened? Page 29.
Yes.
There is a common order, my lord. This is the general information that flying private machinery both Putputi is temporarily suspended with immediate effect, and page 30. This is the cancellation order. Without notice, without any reason, my lord, kindly speak, my lord. On January 2019. In view of the Honorable Guwahati High Court judgment showing to case number showing to and person
Page 30.
page 30.
Okay.
This mention in the order judgment, but we are not on party, my lord. In person to Government Transport Department letter showing so following settlement order of ferry service is hereby cancelled with immediate effect. This was on 3rd January 2019. Right?
Oh, yes.
My ferry service is TL number 1, my lord.
Yes.
Thereafter, my lord,
What is the judgment?
That page connected.
page 31,
31.
my lord. Due to tragedy in Guwahati.
Very capitalizing of
Yes, my lord. My lord, page 36, my lord, of 40%.
Yes.
Accordingly, matter is remanded back to the settling authority for a decision on settlement by strictly complying with the provision 1968 rule.
Yes.
If any decision has been taken in the meanwhile, Commissioner Secretary Transport Department shall take fresh decision in tune with this order, defer the decision and already taken. And thereafter, my lord, I came before the Honorable Court against the cancellation.
Okay.
Page 37.
Yes.
And Honorable Court, my lord, para 4, my lord, first 38, page 38, my lord. According to petitioner, he is the present settlement holder apostate ferry service validity up to 31/3/2019. By the apostator, his settlement has been cancelled prematurely without any notice or without affording opportunity hearing. It is in the apostate order passed on the basis of order court or dated so and so. The court directed departments to ensure and each and every ferry service to conform
Yes.
to safety norms so that lives passenger are not jeopardized. Relevant person so and so.
Okay.
Next, referring to the next page, to the averment made paragraph 12 read petition so and so, he would next paragraph last mile. In response, submitted as per impugn order concern exceeding their have directed by the director of IW to operate ferry service as per rule so to control management IT without any reference deposit. Be that it may, let petitioner oppose director IW to Assam within 15 days from today by making necessary application for revocation of the impugn order dated T1/2008 respect of so and so shall consider the payer of the petitioner and thereafter pass necessary order in accordance with law within a period of 15 days from the date or receipt of the application with due intimation to the petitioner. This order, my lord, immediately I file my petition on 31/2019. They did not pass any order. Page 41. They did not pass any order, and thereafter on 25/2019, I file a petition for payer for seeking compensation or loss of revenue.
Page?
Page 44. Rule 34 of the Control Management Ferry Rules 1968. And what rule stated, my lord? Paragraph, my lord, 46 page. 47, my lord. Rule already quoted the petition, my lord. That apart, rule 34 of the Control Management, 47 page. Management of Ferry Rules 1968 read as under. The lessee shall have no claim for compensation or revision or refund of any portion of its money on account of closure of traffic for a continuous period not exceeding 15 days due to any breach or route having damage by flood or any other reason. The Director Inland Water Transport of Height Order number so and so division operate ferry service so control management rule, but no steps has been taken yet in regard as my lord petitioner are praying for compensation. I stated in my petition, my lord, regarding that, my lord, page 10, my lord. Page 10.
How does Rule 34 help you?
My lord.
How does Rule 34 help you?
Because of that, they are only for 10 days, 15 days, we cannot claim, my lord. So thereby I'm phase 10, my lord. In this regard, it is respectfully stated that in the present case, the cancellation of settlement order granted in a favor of petitioner has been done in most illegal and arbitrary manner without any fault on the part of the petitioner, be that it may, in view of the apostate provision, as illegal cancellation is still operating since T1 2019. It exceeds the 15 days period as stipulated in the apostate rule, and as such petitioner would be entitled to compensation for financial losses incurred by him due to illegal and arbitrary cancellation settlement order. So, my lord, I pray before the authority. Authority has not passed, my lord, in this regard, my lord. And similar issue was raised before the Honorable Court. Honorable Court observing Rule 34 and directed to pass an appropriate order by the authority. This is I also know what is my limitation, man. At this stage, my lord. I'm not praying so much because of that. I also know the disputed fact. Because of that, I cannot. The Lordship also.
No, not on disputed facts. We will be putting a different question to you. What is this?
This, my lord, is on second paragraph, my lord, just, my lord, the read petitioner herein was settling in so-and-so ferry service. Settlement period was valid up to so-and-so. Accordingly, lease agreement was executed for operating the ferry service. And read petitioner has also deposited his money. However, while operating ferry service, petitioner had faced several difficulties in process collection revenue, resulting heavy loss, injury to the petitioner interest. The petitioner submitted representation so-and-so. The respondent herein has filed counter affidavit wherein it has been mentioned in paragraph 3 that read petitioner has suffered losses. However, according to the respondent provision rule 34, control and management ferry rule 1968 does not permit remission to be granted to the petitioner due to partial suspension of the ferry service. Partial suspension, only for 15 days. So, my lord, I have some loss, my lord. What time loss I am stated in my petition, my lord. That, my lord, that much I am not. So, Honorable Court directed.
No, first you have to answer the query of this court. Where is the declaration that the cancellation is illegal? In absence of a declaration by a court of law that the cancellation is illegal, where is the right foundation of your claim to compensation?
Court has not directed to cancel my.
It's not a question of court directing. There is a cancellation order.
My lord.
Is there any declaration from the court that the cancellation is bad in law?
That is number honorable.
In absence of such an observation or an order, where is the foundation to claim compensation?
Yes, my lord. But, my lord, honorable court.
Show us that part if there is anything, any judicial pronouncement. We are not even going to the question of disputed questions, unliquidated damage where a writ court can enter into. You have to show that the cancellation has been held to be bad in law.
But because of there is in the agreement stated that you have to
it has to be first declared bad in law.
Because
that
of
the
that,
cancellation is not sustainable. Then
yes,
we
my
come to
lord,
the next
because of that,
aspect, whether we can grant you compensation.
so honorable court after first the thing is my lord, honorable court after hearing party, honorable court do that, my lord. There is a, my lord, there is no notice was given or arbitrarily was cancelled, and my lord, is the period I have some investment is there, my lord, and new both
So
are.
has it been held that the cancellation is illegal?
But that says cannot go court to not go because of that. There is a representation. You file a representation. They will
Court did
consider.
not say court did not enter into the merits.
That declaration is not there,
And
my
the
lord.
order of 740418, which you are trying to rely upon,
My lord.
that is on a different context. That while operating the ferry, he had some difficulties, and therefore his representation was directed to be considered. That too, when there is a statutory provision that you are not entitled for any
My
remission or
lord,
commission.
according to my submission at that, this cancellation is totally premature. But my lord,
Challenge the cancellation, get an order from the court. Where is the challenge?
but I have challenged, but on our court, this is page 38.
Then
my
where
lord.
is the further challenge? You could have filed an appeal, preferred an appeal.
I cannot say.
Lordship, yes, sir.
And they.
You're
I'm
prepared to
sorry,
say something, so you'll say. I don't think you would want to say, have to say anything.
I also
can
cannot
take
conceal that.
rest.
Because-
Petitioner has
And my lord, they file an affidavit, my lord. Affidavit, but affidavit they annex to written as some annex document, but there's no any. Your lordship is also not there, right?
there.
I think not there.
Yes, yes,
Our-
boss.
Lordship, before that, Lordship, may kindly have a look the prayer process, the petition matter.
Where?
Well,
What is there?
there, Lordship, prayer A, mandamus shall not be issued directly to respondent parties not to forfeit pay compensation to the petitioner for the
What
financial losses
over,
amounting to 14 lakhs so and so, incurring to the illegal and arbitrary cancellation of the settlement so and so. Then mandamus shall not be issued directing the respondent authorities to immediately consider the representation so and so. We have considered his representation and again for compensation. Lordship, in our affidavit, we have annexed the document.
Where is the affidavit?
Lordship,
is there, your lord?
Page,
page
Eh,
5, Lordship, is order.
affidavit filed by Tilak
By the-
Mohanta.
Lordship,
Tilak Mohanta.
my lord,
He is what? Deputy Director.
Lordship. Page annexure 1, my lord.
Lecture 1.
I
I think Mr. Bora is correct. There is no annexure.
Lordship, this affidavit has been filed long
Sorry.
back. I was not the counsel at the time, but I have affidavit. Lordship, may kindly take up my affidavit.
Why should we take your affidavit?
I also not.
Without taking my affidavit, my lord may dismiss this petition because a page
Let us see that page. What is that order?
order, we have already returned your fees money as per the Honorable High Court direction, we have cancelled all the ferry services because of strategy. And this is reflected in the Honorable High Court direction, page 35, my lord may kindly have a look. Page 35 of the decision. Paragraph 12, my lord.
Two, 8,
Page 35, paragraph
10. Page 5?
page 35 of the writ petition, my lord,
Yes.
paragraph 12. my lord.
Paragraph 12. Yes. What is
Paragraph read,
this?
my lord. In addition to the above, having regard to the recent unfortunate incident of the capsizing of a ferry of the North Guwahati ferry service, leading to tragic loss of life, court is of the view that it is the duty of the Inland Water Transport Department to ensure that each and every ferry service flies on the river system of the state, big or small, maintains the required safety norms. Safety of passengers traveling on ferries is of the paramount consideration, and there cannot be any compromise on that. Each ferry should have exact number of life-saving jackets against each number of passengers, besides adequate stock of the fuel. Each ferry must have a fitness certificate certifying that it is fit to ply on the river. Such certificate should be issued by the jurisdiction of the IWC official. Without such certificate, no ferry should be allowed to ply. After this judgment, lordship, we have cancelled these ferry services.
He did not
because
have
of
all this.
No, he did not have any fitness at
How-
that moment. In the order,
No,
lordship,
no,
reflected.
fitness certificate or a.
At that time,
No, fitness certificate, without fitness certificate,
No, at that time.
no.
No,
The
the order-
fitness certificate was issued by the authority, man. And I was authorized already.
Okay.
in the order, lordship, the.
Yeah, their affidavit
And we-
stated this.
And we have returned his fees money also. After, in the speaking order, lordship, it has been reflected. So we have to abide by Honorable High Court. Public safety is more important than private because something else. And if he has any loss, he may approach the civil court. Why this state court is interfering regarding losses and something.
Their
Civil court is
affidavit
there.
stated that such certificate should be issued by the jurisdiction IWT official. Without certificate, no ferry should be allowed to ply. My concerned official IWT department who is charged of the ferry ghat shall carry out the safety audit and ferry plying to ghat and ensure the safety norms and comply. Without given any opportunity, well, at least they have to give the opportunity. They did not any.
Where is your challenge, Mr. Bora? We are asking that. You have, your projection makes as if that you have a very good case. She could have challenged the cancellation, get an order.
I was telling the Kendall Honorable Court on
In the
admission
legal
stage
crime
directed to
cancellation order.
everything is sent to the director. The director is not considering any opportunity was not given. As your lordship.
Heard. Judgment, is your judgment form on my device? The instant writ petition has been filed, being aggrieved by non-consideration of a representation dated 25/3/2019, submitted by the petitioner before the director, Inland Water Transport Department, Assam, seeking compensation under Rule 34 of the Control and Management of Ferry Rules, 1968, hereinafter, the rules of 1968, for recovery of loss of revenue incurred, allegedly incurred by the petitioner. Full stop. The prayer made in the writ petition reads as follows, prayer quote, full stop. I have heard Sri N. Bora, learned counsel for the petitioner.
There is small typographical mistake.
Where?
In my pair. I have
Now,
just
I have also heard Miss M.D. Bora, learned standing counsel, Transport Department, who has also filed affidavit in opposition in this case on 2/8/2019. Full stop, para. The projected case of the petitioner is that vide an order dated 8/3/2018, the petitioner was offered a settlement order for Guwahati-Kirakara and Guwahati-Mohmari ferry service for the period 2017-2019. Full stop. Consequent to the said order, an agreement was entered into by the department with the petitioner on what is the date?
Page 8 March 2018. Page 18.
Is 18? No. No, that is not, that is the settlement order. The agreement.
agreement page 20.
No, date of the agreement. Consequently, an agreement was entered into for the period 1/4/2018 -31/3/2019. Full stop. Full stop. Consequent upon which, the petitioner had started operation of the ferry service. Full stop. However, vide an order dated 3/1/2019, the said service was cancelled. Full stop. The cancellation order, however, reflects that the same was done pursuant to a judgment dated 17/9/2018, passed by this court in WPC 27/19/2018 and 3/1/2/2018. Full stop. The aforesaid order of cancellation was the subject matter of challenge by the petitioner by filing WPC 355/2019. Full stop. Please have your seat. The aforesaid writ petition, aforesaid WPC 355/2019 was disposed of wide order dated 23/1/2019, giving liberty to the petitioner to approach the director by filing a representation. Full stop. Accordingly, on 30/1/2019, representation was submitted, followed by another representation on 25/3/2019, wherein a claim for compensation under Rule 34 of the aforesaid rules has also been made. Full stop. As according to the petitioner, the said representation was not considered, instead writ petition has been filed. Full stop. Para. Sri Bora, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that the cancellation has been done without notice to the petitioner.
One.
Huh?
One more. One.
Without the requirement of a month's notice to the petitioner, for which he had suffered loss. Full stop. He has also referred to Rule 34 of the rules and has therefore submitted that appropriate directions be issued directing the department to pay compensation to him for the loss suffered. Full stop. In support of his submission, Sri Bora has also referred to an order of this court dated 13/11/2019, passed in WPC 7404/2018 Mazibur Rahman versus State of Assam, wherein a direction for consideration of a representation seeking compensation has been issued. Full stop. Per contra, Miss M.D. Bora, learned standing counsel of the department, has at the outset submitted that the present subject matter may not even come within the ambit of adjudication by a writ court, as there are disputed questions of fact. Full stop. It is also submitted that the claim is for unliquidated damage, which this court does not have the expertise or mechanism to assess in absence of any evidence or proof to be adduced, unlike in a civil court. Full stop. By referring to the affidavit in opposition filed on 2/8/2019, Ms. Bora has further submitted that the KIST money, KIST, money has been refunded to the petitioner for the period in question. Full stop. By referring to the observation of this court in the judgment dated 17/9/2018, passed in WPC 3112 of 2018, it is submitted by the learned standing counsel that it is on the basis of the said observation that a scrutiny was done, and accordingly the cancellation order was passed on 3/1/2019, which included 16 numbers of ferry services, which consisted in 16 number of ferry services, including the ferry service of the petitioner. Full stop. Para. The rival contentions have been duly considered. Full stop. Para. The relief sought for in this petition is a claim for compensation of loss suffered by the cancellation order dated 3/1/2019. Full stop. To make such a claim, comma, the condition precedent is that the cancellation order dated 3/1/2019 has to be declared by an appropriate authority, by an appropriate court of law to be illegal and invalid, which is not found in the present case. Full stop. Though WPC 355/2019 was filed by the petitioner challenging the cancellation order dated 3/1/2019, comma, this court has found that there was no interference on merits and only liberty was granted to the petitioner to submit appropriate representation for revocation of the impugned order of cancellation, which was directed to be considered. Full stop. There was no reference, there was not even a passing reference on the validity, on the legality or correctness of the cancellation order. Full stop. Therefore, comma, therefore, in the opinion of this court, comma, there is no foundation to lay the present claim for compensation. Full stop. In any case, comma, this court has noticed that the cancellation order is based on certain observations made by this court in its judgment dated 17/9/2018 in WPC 3112 of 2018, comma, the relevant portion of which is extracted here in below. Para 12, page 35. Quote, This court has noticed that the said observation were made in the larger interest of the public, as the court was informed about a tragic incident which had caused the untimely deaths of a number of persons. Full stop. This court has also been apprised that the KISS money for the period in question has been refunded. Full stop. Para. As regards the case of Mazibur Rahman is concerned, comma, this court has seen that on a perusal of the order dated 13/11/2019 passed therein, comma, the facts are distinguishable inasmuch as in that case, comma, in that writ petition, comma, the projected case was that the petitioner had suffered some loss while operating the ferry in question, and therefore had sought for a direction for consideration of his representation. Full stop. This court has also taken a look, has also perused the provisions of Rule 34 of the rules of 1968 and is of the opinion that the said rule does not come to the aid of the petitioner and rather would stand as an obstacle. Full stop. It may be mentioned that the rules does not permit any payment of, does not permit payment of any remission or compensation. Full stop. Para. In view of the above, comma, this court is of the considered opinion that no merits and that the instant petition is devoid of any merits and accordingly the same stands dismissed.
I'm deeply object. Please kindly observe the order dated 30/4/2019, where his representation was disposed of.
That was
I
on
have given
record,
in
madam.
the affidavit.
That was on
The annex.
record.
In the affidavit of Mazut, in the affidavit of opposition dated 2/8, in the affidavit of opposition of the department, comma, reference has also been made to an order dated 30/4/2019,
2019.
whereby the representation of the petitioner has been disposed of.
I am so deeply obliged, sir.
Mark slip.
Next এখানে এপিসোড করিল বা খুব রাইডি বা এখানে এপিসোড আমাকে লাগবে
Mark.
Mr. Ganguly, I think there's a PNB matter where you are the sending counsel.
Yes, Lord. There
You
is
take
a-
instructions.
there is an error in the name, that is why.
No, that is why we had asked him. You take instructions in
I'll-
this
I'll
matter.
take.
How much time?
Let's come up with the plan.
Heard Sri B. Borwa, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Do SC PNB has been reflected in the cause list, comma. Sri A. Ganguly, who is present in the standing council, submits that he was not aware of the matter, as earlier a different council used to appear.
Name is wrong. So, Nuka, my, Nuka is wrong name.
Oh, no, he was not aware of this matter. We'll not say Dhanuka, you should be aware. What are you saying? Ki korlo last time too? He was not aware of this matter. Para. Be that as it may, comma, Sri Ganguly, the learned counsel for the bank, prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to obtain instructions.
3 weeks.
3 weeks time to obtain instructions. List up to 3 weeks.
You can file the affidavit.
Obtain instructions, let's file affidavit in opposition.
Right.
50.
I will put as per office note dated 17/2 lordship, 24 lordship, answer notice returned back.
Who is one?
Lordship. Assam Electricity. Sri Dhruvojyoti Hasika, the managing director of AEPC at Bishop Bhavan.
Addressee left. Addressee left, later in December. Is he still the managing director?
Yes.
When was this filed? 23. Addressee left. There is a standing council of AEGCL. Mr. S. Kotoki or Mr. T.J. Mohanto, I think, both. We have this on Wednesday, though they are not supposed to appear without instructions. It's a contempt matter, but we can get the information, okay? And if new incumbent has come, you have to file application. And if the same incumbent is there, we'll ask them to inform the incumbent. Okay. On the request of Sri
A. Alim Sheikh.
Alim Sheikh, list on Wednesday. You inform Mr. T.J. Mohanto, Senior Counsel, or Mr. S. Kotoki?
Yes.
Saurabh Kotoki.
Okay. Plus.
51. Yes. What is this?
Contempt for non-payment of bills. But on the last occasion, senior government counsel Mr. Nath had praised the court that
My lord, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr. And as per instructions received, the Assam Police Headquarters has already awarded sanction of the amount of rupees 4,20,218 as claimed by the petitioner. And the payment will be paid to the petitioner within this month.
Okay, this is a recent, as I said.
after court.
Okay. What is your name?
That is some.
You're not on record.
On behalf of
You say here. Jad Islam. Heard Sri Jad Islam Learned Counsel appearing on instruction of Sri Yusaikia Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Also heard MSU Sharma Learned Counsel appearing on behalf of the sole respondent. Full stop. Para. Ms. Sharma, the Learned Counsel, has placed on record a copy of the communication dated 23/2/2024 addressed by the present by the respondent by the sole respondent, as per which, comma, there is as per which sanction has been accorded towards the claim of the petitioner by sanction dated 12/2/2024. Full stop. Para. In view of the aforesaid development, comma, the matter stands adjourned by 6 weeks. Full stop. On the next date, comma, Ms. Sharma, the Learned Counsel, shall apprise this court regarding the status of the payment.
My lord, the next item also
Similar.
similar item, similar matter. Sanction has been accepted.
Same date, same letter.
but different claim amount is different.
Same amount is
Claim
different, my
amount,
lord,
we
and
are
the date is
not
also
asking. Your 23 same, sanction date to hold 5/2/2024. और आगोटे लिखिबा copy of the communication dated 23/2/2024 is made part of the record. Do you have an extra copy?
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Yes.
May I please your lord? Lordship, Pankaj Agarwal, the respondent number 1, shall be replaced in the name of either Syaduddin Abbasi, who is the Special Chief Secretary of the Government of Assam Water Resource Department, or either by Borsing Rompi, who is holding the charge of Secretary, as there is no position as Commissioner in Water Resource Department. And Jagdipan Ray, which is as in number 3
All the
respondent.
respondents Commissioner and Secretary, Water Resource, there is no such post.
Yes,
There is no post.
of Commissioner.
Commissioner and Secretary to the Water Resource Department. What is the secretary is there?
Yeah,
Who is Pankaj Agarwal?
Special Chief Secretary, that is Sayaduddin Abbas.
No, who is Pankaj Agarwal?
There is no person name as such, Pankaj Agarwal, in the department.
You have appeared for whom, madam?
For the water resource, in the name of RM Das.
No. That is okay, but who's the respondent you are appearing for?
For all the response.
No, the one is not existing. So one you cannot appear. There is no person. See, this is a contempt matter.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with your official capacity. Are you appearing for Borsing Rongpi, Jagadip Day and the other one, Pinku Mazumdar?
234, yeah, 234.
2, 3, 4.
And the Jatipan Day shall also be replaced by Siddhanta Sharma
Why?
because he has been transferred.
That he is up to, if he'll do. At that relevant point of time, perhaps Jagadipan Day was there. But so far as first is concerned, you take instructions. What is your name, madam?
A. Lodha.
Miss A. Lodha, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondents, informs this court that there is no incumbent with the name of Sri Pankaj Agarwal IAS, who has been described as Commissioner and Secretary to the Government of Assam, Water Resource Department. Full stop. She has also informed that the respondent number 3 is no longer holding the said post. Tara. Your name?
I.H. Khan.
R.H.
I.H.
Sri I.H. Khan, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, accordingly praised for and is granted 3 weeks' time to obtain necessary instructions.
The 54 and 55. These are
Also
Similar, okay.
Wait, Mr. Lord. Lordship, in this matter, the answer is has been set back
Upon?
upon the only party, my lord, Commissioner of Guwahati Municipal Corporation.
এটা কি হেৰি accept কি কৰে এইটো নকৰে নেকি? There is a standing council of the GMC, Mr. S. Bora. Inform him, ask him to be present on Wednesday. We'll just ask him, why is this returned? Who is the commissioner presently, Mr. Gogol? No. Do you have any idea? Megha Nidhi Dahal, is he the, I think he's the commissioner. And why is it returned? You cannot return like this, a court's notice. You have the look at the envelope, no endorsement, nothing. And there is a lapse on the part of the postal authorities. They have to make a remark. Either he was not found or transferred or something.
They have to mark in 3 times, 3 occasions for the procedure.
No, see, at this stage, we can neither blame the individual nor them. He may be actually not aware of this. We'll have it on Wednesday. Try to inform Mr. Bora. Okay. On the prayer of 3. What is your name?
T-Das.
Huh?
T-Das.
T-Das.
Mal.
T-Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Please on Wednesday. Ask Mr. Bora to be here. Bora and perhaps P. Nayak is also there.